I've been out late night creeping, try slide on bitches. Posted up with the militia. Niggas ain't switching. Mind on missions. Mind on pussy and millions. Mind on pussy and millions. I'm tryna call a sex symbol to eat my kids up. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. Ayy. Braid it up in my xauusd. Hit them, then I get amnesia. Life ain't getting any easier. Flacosita. I know that I'm not in love. She don't love me either. It's just hard to find a love that she keep on getting deeper. Who said it's cheaper to keep her? I'd rather release her body and give it away like a feature. You know the procedure. Niggas is pretty in the guy, so we stay with the sweeper. I'm rapping 4L in my 20s, so treacherous. Introduce y'all to the leader.
Come to me with all the smoke. I like the money for sure, but I love the hustle the most. She pretty, she show out for toes. And my paddocks that came with a pole. Know this money bring envy and jealousy. I'm like, fuck it, I want me some more. Hit it from the back, she bent up. Playing with the money, get spent up. Chains on my neck, no Kenta. You the type of girl I pay rent for. Suck it in the car, that's what the tent for. Bought me a plane, not a Sprinter. $250,000 on a dental. She say I'm a stepper, but gentle.
I've been out late night creeping, try slide on bitches. Posted up with the militia. Niggas ain't switching. Mind on missions. Mind on pussy and millions. Mind on pussy and millions. I'm tryna call a sex symbol to eat my kids up. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking.
Only sign in the game, we the new Lucian Grange. Bring on the rings, a MJ thing. I'm talking the Brady thing. I'm off of the juice, never Conseco the mix. Rocking the braids out of twist for Puffy can comb. Not acting like Christians in here, but Christian Dior and they homes. The bigger we get, gotta thank God for this. I got a lot that I give, I be handing out gifts like the Christmas on 25th. Out in the 20s, inside of the 20-inch setup. Would buy the jet before I could afford the shit. Now I got the jet built in the landing strip. In the back of the crib, I record the hits. In the front of the crib, they valet the whips. Breaking the records, more money, more problems that come with the status. Running through customs when you run at Alice. I got a custom the fastest. I'm talking about fabrics, I'm talking about mattress. I never sleep, though I sleep with a baddie. I'm moving deep cause that's just how it's happening. If you come out, just be ready for action. Just needed some time, was set on my time. Now they see the signs. You didn't leave me solo right here all alone. You held it down for me right on my own. Yeah, nigga, get it, just try to get home. I got a Rolodex all in my phone and it's still. I've been out late night creeping, tryna slide on bitches. Posted outside with militia. Niggas ain't switching. Mind on mission. Mind on pussy and billions. Mind on pussy and billions. You know I got a sex symbol that I eat my kids up.
They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking.
Buy a zip of weed, hit the club, pay for about 10 niggas to get in. We crunk, lit, in it, bitch. Yeah.
No, we walk around the world, stepping out, giving a damn by where our feet land at. Yeah. Get your ass mushed, smushed. Yeah, 21, the biggest. Put a nigga in the cheek.
Yo.
Pussy.
What up, chat?
21, can you do something for me?
21.
Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
21.
Then 21, can you do something for me?
21.
Drop some bars to my pussy ex for me. Then 21, can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me? Then 21, do your thing, 21, do your thing.
21.
Do your thing, 21.
Yellow diamonds in the watch. This shit costs a lot. Never send a bitch or die. That's how you get shot. I DM in vanish mode. I do that shit a lot. Took her panties off and this bitch thicker.
My check.
All my exes ain't nothing. Them hoes busted. If my ops ain't rapping, they ass ducking. You ain't ready to pull the trigger. Don't clutch it. I know you on your period, baby. Can you suck it? I'm a savage. 21. Smacker, booty, and magic. I slap a pussy nigga with the ratchet. I might slap a track on his whip and get the addy. Don't call me on Christmas Eve, bitch. Call your daddy. Bitch, call your uncle. Bitch, don't call me. Always in my ear, your whole fleet. Why my ops be posting guns and only use they feet? Paid like an athlete, I got
all you hoes.
All right. Oh man.
If I'm busy,
1 second, chat.
you need to find you someone else to call when your bank account get low. You need to find you someone. Hey, I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Hey, murder gang shit.
I'll turn this on.
Hey, murder gang shit. Hey, sticks and stones, chrome on chrome. That's just what a nigga on. Internet clones got them kissing through the phone.
What a wonderful month, huh? That. Don't y'all agree? What a wonderful month it's been. Beautiful month. Beautiful month.
I'm steady pushing P, niggas pushing PTSD. I told her ass to kiss me in the club, fuck a TMZ. I used to want a GMC when what was doing B&E. We revving up and going on a run like we DMC. I lay up with her for a couple days, then it's BRB. You rappers love asking if I fuck when you know he did. When you know he did.
All right.
Hills, but she left out on a cozy shit.
What up? What's going on? What a beautiful month it's been, chat. What an amazing month. I think we're on to our last day, right? And then you got December. And then we're on stream for the next 2 weeks, really. And then we're done, so that's it. And we're moving on to 2023 just like that. It's been a wild ride here. Wild ride. My mic feels so low. Oh, okay. I guess that was just low. Light always turn off whenever I stream. It's corrupted. Yeah, we got like 2 more weeks left, chat, and then we're done. So then we're done. I mean, we got this last day of November, and then tomorrow we got December, and then that's the first week. So we're streaming until probably the 16th, unless there's like a holiday or something. Let me check real quick, but I'm pretty sure I'm here till the 16th. And then we'll take that 2-week vacation like we do every year, and then yeah, 16 probably. Is there a bank holiday? Not right. This is Christmas. Should just be Christmas. Yeah. And we're not streaming for 3 weeks, and then we're back in January, just like that. And yeah, we're done. So, but there's a lot of stuff we gotta do still for the year, man. That website gotta come out before I hop off stream. Chat, I'm not gonna stop streaming until that website comes out. So probably around the 16th or before, but let me just put this up real quick. Today is an interesting day, chat. Or sorry, welcome back to the streams today. Let me just say that first. Welcome back. Yeah, today's an interesting day. Today is gonna be news day. Fun. Yay. Woohoo. News. Yeah, non-farm employment change, ADP, 815, and then you got prelim GDP. at 8:30. So, and then you got job openings, Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. and then you got Fetcher House Speech at 1:30. But yeah, you have news today, so fun. It was fun the last 2 days about news, but today I guess we got news. So, I mean, it doesn't mean we won't get trades today. We can definitely still get trades beforehand, or even after news. But let's see. Let's analyze the charts real quick, and then we have until 7 a.m. here to analyze the charts, and we'll play the waiting game. But things do look pretty good, chat. It does look pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So, Zoom link sent. Annotations here. All right. So, what you got going on today is starting off with the weekly on gold here, right? Off the rip, off the dome. The weekly on gold here has created a bottom wick, right? Because I mentioned on Monday stream, if you guys go back to it, that we know the weekly is bullish, right? Due to the fact that there's a strong bullish close at support. And if you are strongly closing bullish at this support, and then there's also resistance formed here, this is a range we're in on a weekly time frame, right? This is a range we're in on a weekly time frame. So if this is a weekly range and you are now closing bullish at this support, then there's a very high chance that price will drive up to tap the resistance, because when you form a range, you're going to bounce in between that range until you break out, or you might bounce and break through. But we know that there's a support here. So obviously with the support formed, and this is a range, high chance for us to drive up. You're looking at 1780 minimum, right? So if that's the direction we're looking at for price this week, all we had to really confirm this week was the bottom wick, because we don't know how steep that bottom wick was going to be. Like, we didn't know how steep it was going to be. But what we do know is that if we could take hints and clues and pieces of the story from the small time frame, which is the daily and 4 hour and such, then those time frames will tell you where price will go in price, right? So go down to the daily here. I said Sunday is bearish. There's a bearish candle. There was no confirmation just yet. Monday there's a bearish candle. I said wait for a bullish candle off the daily, because there's a high chance that if the weekly is bullish, all you need is one bullish daily candle, and you have it. You got it yesterday. So since you closed bullish yesterday at the support off the daily, there's a high chance that could be the support form on the daily, which is also the bottom wick on the weekly, right? Go back to the weekly. There was the bottom wick, came down to 739. So if that's the bottom wick and now we're breaking highs, there's a very high chance, 8% chance that we will tap 771 by the end of the week. That's your next range going up. That's a 100 range going up, right? Now, that's just like higher time frame direction. We still got to analyze a small time frame and find ways to take positions on a small time frame, right? Because the higher time frame is one piece of the puzzle. You need multiple pieces of the puzzle to take an entry. So if you drop down to a small time frame today, you're looking at the daily, right? Daily is breaking highs. Daily is a bullish candle. With the weekly, it's targeting like 771. That's just what we're targeting for the week. If that's the case, then yeah, daily makes sense. 771 around these levels here to the left hand side makes total sense. That's the next resistance, right around here. It matches perfectly with this, right? So that's it, kind of your daily resistance or daily target today, 771, 72ish levels. But in order for me to take bias going up there, again, the small time frame is what you're looking at. So look at the 4 hour candle here. The 4 hour candle here off the rip, I noticed that there's no top wick on the previous 4 hour candle, which is fine. It's a higher time frame. If the 4 hour candle is gonna reject due to the fact that it has no top wick, you will see it on a smaller time frame form first. You guys got that? Because if the 1 hour and 30 starts to reject, starts to reverse, starts to create those higher lower lows, right? Create that structure, you'll see it kind of line up with the 4 hour time frame. Then you can be okay, maybe because the 4 has no top wick, and that's where price is rejecting here. Prices have no strength to drive up. But if we start to close above on a small time frame, then you'll see it start to reflect off the higher time frame. So in this case, the forward candle, which what we know is that it closed above this resistance here, but it has no top wick, right? So there's a resistance here, close above. Next resistance you have is going to be probably around these levels here, 1765. That's my next target on the 4 hour time frame. So if I'm looking for buys going up towards that range, I need the small time frame to align, especially with the fact that you have no top in a 4 hour candle. To drop down to a small time frame, what do you have here? What you have here in a 1 hour and such is you have a resistance here. That's what you have. Let's move it up to here actually, 1762, right? Because that's the most recent 1 hour 30-minute resistance. So that's what you have. That's the information you have right now. The issue with this is that looking left, there's another amount of resistance right here. So what's this doing here? The thing with this is let's see, because if you have enough, like, let's say, actually no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark this up into 1 hour. There is a 1 hour resistance here at the 1761 510, and yeah, so okay, this makes more sense now. So off the 1 hour time frame, what you know is that there's some type of resistance here, right, going across. You have multiple rejections here, multiple rejections here. Obviously every time you close above these ranges, it's a pretty strong closure for price to drive, right? So if you are closing back above this range now off the 1 hour time frame in 5 minutes here, there's a high chance the next 1 hour candle will likely drive up, because looking left, the top of the range, or if you were to break back above 1761 167 176, the top of the range is 1765.749, right, which is this level to the left. So if you close bullish here in about 5 minutes or off the 1 hour, I wouldn't be surprised if the next 1 hour candle starts to drive up and fills the top of the range, like so, right? The issue with this is that you have minor resistance, right, which we just pointed out earlier, which is around these levels here. But from 1761 to that minor resistance gives you, let's measure it up here, but there's an advantage point here depending on where we close. There's like a 10 pip advantage point. So what that means is once price gets to those levels, you understand, because you see, right, like you visually see that there's a resistance there. You see it, you can't ignore it. So when you see that there's a resistance there, you take advantage of price. It has nothing to do with how fast the trade is going to play out. It has nothing to do with how many pips is in profit by. It's irrelevant. R is irrelevant. What you're looking at here is price action, and if price action is showing you there's a resistance here, there's going to be a resistance there, man, right? So you got to take advantage of that level. So at that level, that's risk free. That's break even, right? So if we were to take a trade, it'll be like yesterday. We understand that there's a amount of resistance there. Once price gets to that level, we'll move to break even and let it rock. If it drives, it drives. But if it doesn't, then okay, break even hit. We attempted it, right? So that's what I'm looking for here in 4 minutes here. Once you close up in about 30 or 3 minutes here. So I'm just gonna put this as this, buys above here, closures, straightforward. That's it, right? I think that's it. And then you have more buys above here later on, but that's gonna be later on, right? You gotta break through this range first, but above 1765 would be fine. For more buys later, going up towards like 1768 and such, right? But let's just focus on the current ranges. GJ real quick. This thing over here is starting off the weekly. It has broken the weekly lows. Now GJ has been in a tough spot, I would say, because at one point it was a range one breakout. At one point price did break below the ranges and it broke back into the ranges, which is great. And now it shows that we're breaking the weekly lows, which doesn't mean anything just yet, because we have to close first, right? And we don't close for another 2 days here, since this is a weekly time frame. So if you close up in 2 days here, respecting the support still bring respect, man. Doesn't matter if it closes bearish or what, or bullish, right? It's still respecting the support. So it's, I mean, I believe the better play will be to wait for the weekly, because you have a better direction next week for price, or depending on how it closes. Like if it closes bearish, then you're probably looking at the week after that, because you need the week after that to close bullish, and then you have direction in price. So like in 2 weeks basically to have a better direction. But I believe for our next week or so, it might be tough if we don't flip here off the weekly. Tough as in like it'll be pretty rangy on the higher time frame and the smaller time frame. But yeah, drop to the daily. We see that it's breaking the daily highs, which is great. I mean, That's lovely. There is a amount of resistance here at like 166.944, right? That's being rejected off of right now as we speak. But I mean, it's still a daily bias. It's still it's still a daily bias is still bullish. We know that the 4 candle, or to drop down to the 4 hour candle, we know that the 4 candle closed bullish here as well on GJ, and it looks like we have closed above this range here. So looking left, I would expect targets to get tapped at 167.275, or even like the top of the range again at 166.966. So this range going up isn't bad. It's gonna be around like a 57 pip range. Wick fill is gonna be a 24 pip range, or the flip, so for pip range going up. As for positions though, probably gonna drop that to the 1 hour time frame and go off of that. What I understand is there is a support right here being respected, I guess you can say, this level to the left hand side. So if that's your support, you gotta have a resistance somewhere, and it looks like that resistance is right here. So if this is your range, if this is your support, right, and then this is your resistance, you will understand that this is just a range formed, and this is probably going to be the range that you're probably stuck in for a majority of the NY session, or maybe the whole session. Who knows? Hopefully not though. But you need to break out here for more positions, obviously, right? But you don't know what's going to happen yet. You're just in a range right now, and you're going to continue to range until you actually break out. So what I'll wait for, the day bias being, I guess you can say, bullish, is just going to be buys above here, above his levels here. So I'll simply just wait for a bullish closure above the range like so. Once it closes above the range, I'll take those positions going up towards the next range. All right, like so, towards next resistance, which is at 167.100. All right, chat. So that's GJ, and then that's gold, which we just marked up. So if you missed the analysis or come late, please rewatch it, because I ain't gonna do that again, not gonna lie to you. But yeah, 16 seconds for a closure. Looks like you might close above the range here as well, so you might get positions here before news. Oh man. Okay, cool. You have a closure on gold here. All right, cool. So perfect. You just need a bottom wick, really. That's all you need. You just need a bottom wick here, man. That's all you need. A bottom wick, and you have a nice vantage point at the 764. Here's some nice buys. But yeah, you need the bottom wick first to form here, chat. Once the bottom wick forms, we'll have buy stops, all right? Looking at the bottom wick though, I am probably expecting 1761.176 minimum to get tapped before I place buy stops. Also, I gotta look at stops too here, because we gotta look how big stops are. So the 1 hour stop is gonna be around 40 pips. 40 pip stops in the 1 hour. 30-minute time frame is gonna be around a smaller stop, I believe. It's gonna be a 28 pip stop. We may have to use the 1 hour, the 30-minute stop, to have that 1 hour. But yeah, I got no buy stops here just yet. Right, no buy stops, don't worry. I'm waiting for a bottom wick. If you don't get a bottom wick, then I'm not getting in. Cool chat. So I get early trade today. All right, so 3 spreadsheets we got put up: the journal, the sample size journal for the year starting today. Well, starting December, which is today basically, and then you got the tip count for this channel. All right, so these are the 3 spreadsheets we're looking at today, or we're gonna be utilizing. 75.82. Godly. Some dude told us to buy gold yesterday when we cut the sells. Yeah. Sometimes in trading, man, you just gotta block all the noise. It has nothing to do with your ego. It just has to do with, there's a lot of people are gonna scream up shit that you just don't want to hear or don't really care about, because it's not your analysis. Yes, that's what trading is though. If you can tune out the noise in trading, you'll be a much more efficient trader than others. Some traders can't do that. They get too emotional. They chase shiny objects, man. They have a current strategy, and next thing you know, they see some guy on Instagram, some guru, you know, over here catching these runners overnight on his MT5, and they're like, oh, how did he do that? And then he goes on to that strategy, tries something new out, and he realizes that he can do the exact same thing using his strategy if he just stuck to his strategy. And now he has two strategies to work with, and he's just lost in the sauce, man. So you don't want to be that guy. What do you expect from news today? I mean, I'm expecting whatever the market is expecting. So the markets are expecting 196, which is bad for the currency for ADP, and then I think prelims I think prelim is good as well. So they're expecting good numbers for $1 for both. Therefore, technically speaking, gold should drop down, but you know,
I guess we'll
you know how news goes, right? I mean, we're not gonna be trading news anyways. We're just be watching it. All right, so you create a bond wick here, but you already created a high here, which is interesting. Interesting. I got no buy stops yet, Chad. Let you guys know what I do. No, yeah, because every strategy out there, I guess you could say it works. You know, you just gotta kind of put your time and effort into it. Like, you see that time and effort you put into this strategy, or the time and effort I put into this strategy over the years. You know, like, we've had the same strategy over the years. We never changed anything. We just kind of, you know, adjusted some minor nuances, minor things here and there. But for the most part, the main structure of the strategy has been here. The foundation's been the same. So if you just tweak some things, you know, over time, eventually, yeah, your win rate will go up. You'll have improvements over the years. But you gotta put that energy and time into it, man. You can't just expect to sample size or back test one night on a simulator, you know, and then the next day expect to just fucking wake up and be a different person. That's a nice 1 hour candle on GJ. But yeah, it takes time. It takes market cycles, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can back test all you want. You could sample size all you want. But it doesn't matter what you do, because if you're not actually trading it on the markets with real emotions, I'm talking about a live account too. You can't really do demo with real emotions. It's useless. So like, this is what I always say. I mean, at least for me, when I first started trading, demo didn't work for me. I can tell you that it just didn't really work for me. It didn't really click for me. I would have rather lose money live than lose money on demo, because with demo I can't take it seriously. That was just me though, right? Some people are different. Some people could take demo seriously, but for me, I couldn't take it seriously, and two, there's just no emotions attached. So it doesn't matter what you do on demo. Once you go to live, once you transfer a live, it's a completely different ball game, right? So I'll say, if you can, just load up a small demo account or small live account and trade off the live account. Just put something in there that you're willing to lose. Like, understand that you're gonna lose that amount. If it's your first, especially if it's your first deposit, you're gonna lose that amount. I'm not saying this to like make you feel bad or anything, but you know, as a new trader, yeah, you will lose money. So expect to lose money. If you don't lose money, then you're just a different breed, man. But yeah, put some stuff in that you're comfortable losing. Accept the fact that you might lose that account, but also just trade with it, right? As you would. Tenolia, what up, man? Do you have a sell below this area of gold? No, I don't. I just explain what I'm looking for, man. I literally just spent the last 20 minutes doing so. 20 minutes, man. Let's go back a little bit. You know, 640, and then, you know, I did a little my little analysis. I also got a trades taken here. Oops, that was from yesterday. In case y'all missed yesterday, it was a great day yesterday. Did Wixline catch Asian? Not right. I didn't touch Asian as well. I was kind of out and about. London, I was kind of sleeping. I was tired yesterday. I was playing hockey. I was mad tired. I had no buy stops at chat. Nothing. I got no buy stops. That was a bottom wick though, right? I believe. Oops. They just opened up a bunch of error tabs. Yeah, that was a stupid bottom wick, right? He came down, tapped that level kinda. What's the current count stop? 18. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a minute here. I'm gonna see how this 5 closes, but this 1 hour count isn't too bad, yeah. On the break of the highs, that was initially where we wanted our buy stop to be. We wanted a stupid bottom wick there because we wanted just a more decent stop, right? Because you opened up, you create a high. If you opened up and you didn't create a high, I mean the flip would have been fine because you're using pure 30-minute stops. But now that you kind of made a high, you're really forced to use a current count stop, because if you use a previous count stop, then your stop loss is looking like it's gonna be a whopping 35 pips, you know, and the range going up is only 25 pips. So yeah, you're kind of forcing the current count stop. It's just a matter of if you could create a bottom wick, and I guess you did, but see how this count closes. GJ just broke the 1 hour lows. Nice bottom wick. Let's see. November. Current high low. Very good. Where's the high again? It's up there. Okay, so this is the high up here. Price. And you're looking at this level to the left there. What is this level to the left there of the I spy of my little eyes? November 14. It is like a minor support chat. I don't know if you guys see the support that I see here, but I just realized there's a minor support here. I first was looking at this, but now that you have this minor support going across here, you're still off of this, right? So this is what I'm looking at. Minor resistance here, minor support going across. This might be a level that you probably want to reconsider actually. And you may want to just say buys above there instead, because there is a pretty decent support there. If there wasn't that support there or resistance there, I would be fine taking it, but I just kind of seen this support just now. I didn't see it earlier. So it's still a bullish day, you know. It doesn't mean like price would just reverse here. It could definitely still drive up, but in terms of like taking our position, this isn't it until we close above that level, I guess. Because the whole idea was that, like, I think earlier the whole idea was that we're breaking back into this range, right? But if that range is from, it starts from here because this is your resistance, then this is your next resistance, and this is the range you're looking at for price to break back into. So you gotta close above here first. Let's see, you have a 15 closure in 2 minutes here, so let's see how that does. Yeah, we gotta wait it out. You have an hour and a half to news chat. What up, Paul? Yo, Paul, what up? Paul, you're not funded no more, right? Or you're still funded? Whereas Tesla guy, MIA, man, MIA. Just like a lot of these people come to the Zoom calls, MIA. They come for a good week or two, you know, and then, you know, they don't, if you're gonna come to the Zoom, you gotta be here every day, you know. You can't just have people coming and leaving every day. You know, because chat builds a connection with everyone, and then they're gonna ask where you went. So I mean, there's people on Zoom. You can come to the Zoom, right? But I'm talking about like if you're gonna like come to the Zoom to try to be like a co-host type beat, right? Then you need like a probation date. You need a good probation time length. I'll say like maybe a good 3 months, man. 3 months, I'll say. I've seen people who come here for like a good 6 months and dip. So I say a good 3 months is pretty standard. Where's Marcos? That guy don't trade no more. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know. He's doing his thing. I don't know. Yeah, he got tired of chatting, so he's just doing his thing kind of. Tax rate in Canada, Google. You get more information Googling than off of me, trust me. That's not a question I specialize in. I just know I pay taxes, and I gotta pay taxes by January 1st there. I know how much I gotta pay, but I gotta pay by January 1st. And then yeah, that's all I know. But if you ask me about tax rate and all that stuff, you gotta ask Google, my guy, or ask an accountant. I need the eyes indicator. Yo, for real. Yo, someone gotta help the other guy out who need that indicator as well. He might close above here. No top wick on a 15. Interesting. Yep, 15 just close here. No top wick, so there's no entries I can take here. A 1 hour candle. Ooh, yo, you know what would have been a tough position right now? If we would have gotten on for 1 hour candle initially, and we had the 15 no top wick, would have been a little funky. Especially the 4 hour candle top wick as well on the previous candle. Would have been a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. But we're not in, right? So we don't gotta be funky. Traders made no US traders, where you can't try gold. You can use crypto as a country. Y'all be on a live account for it during the Zoom. No, yeah, I definitely want people to come to the Zoom. More the merrier, right? But just don't be a flop though. Like, you gotta lock it in. I was going through old streams, crazy amount of people fell off. Yeah. Because you know what, man? I don't know. It's just how the industry kind of works. Not even bad, to be honest. It's just how kind of people are, you know. Things, you know, they get busy over time. Things change in Canada. So, I get that. But, you know what's crazy? No matter who leaves and stays, one person that always comes here is Wixnut. So, you know, I've also had streams before where I did solo streams as well, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with solo streams, but obviously having, you know, someone to vibe with is kind of lit. So, speaking about Wixnut, what's the deal? What's your car? I don't got my driver's license yet, my guy. Yo, what's the deal, Wix?
What's the deal? Somebody call me? Somebody say Wix9?
Did somebody say Wix9?
Who said Wix9?
Can I take a look at desktops, bruh?
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful morning. Dun, 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 dun.
You know,
Who smacked Asian with me last night?
yo, we'll look at it after. Just send some of your shits. Yeah, do you guys catch anything in Asian?
Yeah.
What'd you guys
43
do?
pips.
God, it was like, what a beautiful day.
Yeah, we smacked
I was
Asian.
playing hockey, so I wasn't on the charts.
Over 100 pips total yesterday. 60 on in the morning stream.
I came to your stream yesterday though at like I think 8.
Yeah, that
15.
was too early. Too early.
Can't believe it. You see.
Trust.
Nice. Back into the range, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there where we're closing 75, closing 50%.
Yeah, it's clean.
Sorry, bust up.
It hit TB after or no?
It didn't hit on stream. No, it hit it like middle of the night, full TP.
But
I
didn't
just
hit
let
didn't
it
hit break even, right?
yo, it came less than a pip from my break even. It's crazy. Literally less than a pip.
See,
'Cause
that happened to me. Chat would have went crazy. They would have thought I was lying.
Man, I don't give a damn. Yeah, we hit TP on stream live, right? And then it pulled back during the night. The runner hit full at 43 pips. I had my target at 1757.26.
That's crazy. Camera replaces your camera.
What? What did you just say?
It's a live camera and not a live stream. Yeah, watch that's it. Yeah, I got it. I play hockey with it. It's kind of lit. Not gonna lie. I didn't know my heart pumps this fast when I play hockey. Nah, it's cool. This shit costs more than an iPhone.
Oh shit. Chad, drop a like. I'm dropping a like. You better drop a like.
Yo, because I was looking at these gold buys here, right? And then we realized that there's a resistance here. So we're now just waiting for a closure above. What do you have on your charts?
Hold
On
on.
levels?
I'm right now trying to figure out why I can't see your stream.
Huh? What do you mean can't see my stream?
I'm getting the little. I hear you on the Zoom part, but I'm getting the little wheel on YouTube.
Yo, who's playing today, chat? FIFA World Cup.
Where's your level on gold here?
62,420.
62,420.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, like I need a closure above there.
Well, 62,420. That's the hourly here. I'm fine with that. That's good. Except
I was looking at discount earlier for initial entries as well as 5. And the 15 end up closing the top.
you know what? That's a good level. Whether you get a 30 or an hourly closure here. I think on the 30 as well. There's no higher level on the 30. That's the 30 level.
Well, 30 level is a little higher. It's gonna be 722.
Oh yeah. So it's 6.7, 762.7.
Yeah, anywhere above it though is valid.
But if you just mark your level at 1762.7, even on the hourly, like anything that closes above that, you go back in time, has driven up, clearly driven up. I'm doing exactly what you're doing on my chart right now. Looking back. Yeah, I think the higher one, that 7 is the stronger level. I think even on the hourly, I'd want it above there.
Yeah, this 15 looks like it may flip though. Let's see. Let's see those 30 closes there in 7 minutes here. We got no choice but to wait.
Closure?
Yeah. GG ain't too bad too, but it's probably gonna range until you break
had no
out.
top wick on that 15. You closed doji here.
Yeah, no, like that 15
you
had no
closed
top
doji
wick.
on the 30. You could probably start looking. Well, on the hourly, probably start looking at positions. The 30, you'd need a bullish closure.
Yeah, no, 1 hour is above the range. It's just the 30 in there in this case. And also the 4 hours on the top wick as well though. That's another thing. Can you explain when you said R is irrelevant? Yeah, it's irrelevant because it doesn't affect your trade at all in any shape, way, or form.
Yeah, and the 4 hour, you want above 1763. Honestly, because of the way the last 4 hour closed, I would never even consider a trade here on this 4 hour. I'm gonna wait for this current 4 hour to close, probably 9 a.m. because you want this top wick here, right? We don't know where it's gonna end up being.
Yeah, no, I said it earlier. Like I was saying, like if the forward candle were to come to a factor, it's a higher time frame, right? It's a forward top wick. So if the forward candle were to be effective here, it'll come off of the small time frame. Like you'll see it kind of form on a small time frame. I'm guessing with small time frame with this resistance here. So if it starts to close bearish and starts to reject, then you can say, yeah, the forward candle is probably likely gonna just make its way down again. But
Yeah, it starts heading up and you're getting a top wick on the hourly, you can start anticipating, saying, yeah, since we were really bullish on the last hour, we're gonna expect this hour to still come up regardless, top wick or not. But we don't have any indication of that right now. We have an indication that it's rejecting.
How do I use blue markets if I live in the US? You can't, unfortunately. What up, JB? JBFX going on? Player one, what's going on? Are candlestick patterns necessary to learn? No, you don't gotta learn candlestick patterns. You know why you don't gotta learn candlestick patterns? Because everything is a pattern on its own already. There's already enough patterns in the market. It's just you might be doing too much. Everything is already in front of your eyes right now, right? Every pattern here, everything that just this cycle right here, alone is the same pattern that happens every single day in the forex markets. You just gotta find it. But this pattern right here, doesn't matter if we are bearish or if we are bullish, happens every single day. All that happened here, price drove, create a high, create a low. This is now a range. You break out, you continue up. You don't break out, you come back into the range, you hover. But that same structure is formed every day. If you were to flip this, oh, wrong tab. If you were to flip this, wrong tab. There we go. Same shit that happens every day. Let me show you an example. So like you have another high here. You have another support here. Price close above, drove up. Same thing happened here. Support, resistance, price close above, should drive up. Or technically it should, right? Over here as well. You have support form, resistance form, price close above, what it do? Drove up. Right? All the patterns that you see in the markets, you don't need no special, you know, hammer, stick down, whatever, you know. Front doji, sunrise, evening star, you know, like
you gotta wait for MT5 to make a noise. When your MT5 goes, then you go, then you enter.
That's your indicator.
Yeah, it's your noise indicator. Or when your MT5 goes ding, that means don't enter any more trades. When it goes ding, 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 you might need to go talk to your bank because more deposits are probably in order. Unpopular opinion, but I think gold might go bearish in this New York session because it's at a strong resistance.
That's not unpopular. That's not unpopular.
Let me tell you why it might be an unpopular opinion, because you're saying we're at a strong resistance. That's the reason to go bear. But we were at a strong resistance here at one point, didn't go bear. We're strong resistance here, didn't go bear. Continue going. You know what I mean? Strong resistance. Shit kept moving up. So your reasoning is a little bit off. You're right. Yeah, we're at a strong resistance, but you might say it might go bearish because we just rejected at a strong resistance, right? Because I see rejections at the strong resistance. And a strong rejection would be us coming all the way back down to here, to this level, right? That's a strong rejection. Right here, right now, this is a pullback. Now, that then your reasoning might not be unpopular. If you say we reject it, right? at a strong resistance. But until we reject there, it's, you know, resistance or resistance, it's a level on the chart, but it doesn't mean that we're going to reject there. It doesn't mean we're going back the other way. There are levels everywhere on the chart. That doesn't mean at every single one of these levels we're going to fucking reject. It just means we have to pay attention to the level, and when we do reject, then we can utilize our unpopular opinion of we're going to go bearish now. Okay.
I don't think it's an unpopular opinion though, because like the 4 has no top wick. Like it's definitely possible for like this thing to just drive down towards 17.558 again. I'm looking at for. I'll be interested in the sells though, if you could get a range 2 here.
Yeah, like I said, if we come all the way down 758, that's our rejection. Until then, it's just a pullback.
Magnet price. Jeez. Nah, it's not unpopular. This nothing trading, yo. Don't think of things as popular and unpopular. It shouldn't be about popular and unpopular. It should be about the current market trend. That's it.
Tamadachi Anichiwaseo. I love saying that name. Good morning. Not been able to watch the stream for 2 weeks. How's your Asian? We smacked it for 42 pips. Awesome.
Okay, chicken up. Is there any retests happening on gold and GJ? The thing about that question, man, is you're asking for a little too much. Instead of asking, is there a retest, or if this retest is gonna happen, why not just make it simpler for yourself and see what the market is currently doing and adapt to that? If there's a retest, or if you expect a retest, then wait for the retest and then make the decision, take the positions going. But there's no need to do all this extra stuff and predict where price will go before it goes into this direction. Like, just wait for things to happen and then take the price in that direction. Be a bandwagon, right? You don't gotta catch the all-time low, the all-time high here. Just be a guy who comes in second place. Just wait for the retest, and then the price closes above the range and take the buys. That's how I'm waiting for. Like, if price were to form like a support here, I'm not taking sells here, or I'm not taking buys here just yet. I'll wait for simply just a bullish closure. Okay, then now I'll wait for the buys above the range, right? But I'll be missing on this whole entire range, yeah, but that's fine. At least I know that I have more confirmation. If you break out, more information. You don't gotta do too much in trading. You don't want to do too much in trading. You want to keep it simple. Your question? What's your question? Can anyone answer my question? Just a no, please. Hey Don, there's a crypto mining app.
No.
All right, no. We just had to tap on mining and answer 2 questions per day. This project will launch in Binance versus December. Can I share my referral link in Discord? No, you cannot share your referral link in Discord. We don't like promote stuff like that in our community. Might be in our community, yeah, but like in our community is like, I don't know. I mean, if you got a side hobby, yeah, you can post your side hobby. Like you got a hustles channel, you can post your hustles channel. Reps. Hold on, what is this? If you're posting reps, you gotta get banned. There's no way you're posting reps in our channel, bro. That is mad disrespectful.
What is that?
If people just reselling reps. Nah, but yeah, no, don't post reps in the channel like Clint. Or I don't know if it's you, but you know. You know, if we got a hustles channel. You can send you can tell us what you're doing here, but as for like referral links and like, you know, nah. Only your okay, good. Yo, Paul. Nah, that 4 account is just flipping again. No topic. GJ, what do they do? Close below? Interesting.
Well, I say buy here above closure and wait to wick and not take trade. It did what he said. It's different time frame, but
What do you mean? We did we close above? Did I stutter? Did we close above the range? We didn't. 1762.722 never closed above. How you gonna get mad at me for not taking a position that I can't take? I'm not comfortable with it. Just because you couldn't take it. Don't get frustrated with me though. If you could take it, then take it. You know, like take your position. Always take your position, man. Never listen to anyone else says on the internet. No, don't listen to some Asian guy that streams the New York session every day. Don't listen to that guy. Just take your positions that you would normally take. No, I'm not funded. But nah, yeah, we never closed above the range. We had a minor resistance at 761 earlier, but then we adapted later. We adjusted, right? Because in trading you can adjust every time, and we adjusted to the fact that there was a minor resistance here at these levels here. So I just kind of drew my line there and said buys above there instead, right? So that's what I was waiting for. What a beautiful day yesterday, Wix.
mm-hmm.
It was like
My trades were 1-to-1, and I'm up over 100 pips with a 1-to-1 RR chat. You don't need your 1-to-8.
1 to 10, 1 to 100. Yeah. R is not what's gonna make you profitable. Bigger account is not what's gonna make you profitable. What makes you profitable is now, what you're doing right now on the markets, the way you adjust, the way you kind of adapt and adjust to things, right? Did you close below support? Yeah, but I believe I'm looking for sells below. Where's my range 2 here? Let's see. Actually, you know what? This may be a range 2 off the small time frame, but I believe no, sorry, this is range 1. This is range 2. 1 hour closing 24 minutes here. Yeah, let's see how that closes here. And the thing is, it's a range 2 on the 1530 ish. I'll say if this 30 minute closes bullish, then you have another support formed here. And then you can look for sells below there for range 2s. I'm just gonna wait for the 1 hour here probably though on GJ. The daily broke the highs, yeah, but the weekly also broke the lows in GJ too, right? So you have that bearish effect in play, and the daily did close bearish today, but it did break the highs already. Any given point can still reject due to the fact that there is still a amount of resistance here. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can get range 2 later. But I have no positions or anything planned yet. You trade every day? Yes, I do. Every day. When's the last time you got some coffee? Yo, thanks for the coffee money, man. But unfortunately, I'm gonna take that and go fund something else.
Money man.
Yo, Paul, I haven't had coffee, man, in like 4 months. I just drink Gatorade now.
Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
I got his app and yesterday when I was playing hockey, and it shows like how long my shift lengths are. It calculated every time I got on the ice, the time, and then it calculates like my max speed. Kind of cool. It says I was going 16 kilometers an hour, chat, on my feet.
Now I know why Marco slept.
Mushroom coffee. What's mushroom coffee? What are you sipping on? Can I take trades of you? I'm in a lose streak this week. This month, but last 4 months I was profitable. You can take whatever you want. You can take whatever positions you want. Yeah, you can take whatever positions you want with us. You're looking for shorts down? For what? Gold? For gold? I'm probably gonna wait for this 1 hour close, to be honest. There's a high chance we do drop down towards 5.8, 5.9 though. Yeah, just a matter of we could close on a 30 or the 1 hour here. A 4 account no topic is interesting. We may have a play at ADM. But you have news at 8:30 too. So, you know, if worst comes to worst, you might look at 9:15, 9:30 here. Man, I got 5.
Yo, so why are you so upset?
Hmm?
The guy isn't there. Don't say I'm upset. I'm not upset. Why are you saying I'm upset? He's asking a question. Fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Love you, dog, but don't be upset.
Hey, don't be upset, man. You can't trade when you're upset. It's hard to turn when you're upset. When you have all those emotions built up.
You know, when somebody's fine and you tell them to relax and they're like, bro, I'm fucking fine. Don't tell me to relax. And the fact
Nah,
that
you
you're telling
know,
them to relax.
there's one
is
thing I
making
learned in
them
life.
pissed off.
One thing I learned in life, man, you can never tell a girl to relax when they're at the heat of the moment. Never tell a girl to
Word, you be
relax, take a breather. They don't say that. That's a recipe for like disaster, yo.
Just go to sleep, motherfucker. Wait till you go to sleep.
Or just people in general, you know, it's hard for them to relax because they're at the heat of the moment, right? Some people could control their temper and they're like they're always making logical decisions, but some need to go through that. They need to get really upset first, and then they could think logically after. Gotta be a robot, man.
Can we get a community relax for Yosh? Can everybody just go to sleep when we use that one? Yeah. My girl uses that. She'd be like, oh yeah, just go to sleep. I'm like, what?
Yo,
I'm not staying home tonight. I'm going to the hotel.
Yo, no one's playing you on live. Like, okay, you're not upset. Like, I'm not upset at you. I'm just kind of saying. I'm just reading text off the way that like people are kind of asking them, right? It's just like, shouldn't it be like if I was upset or something, like oh, my bad for calling you upset. Shit, my fault.
Yeah, we didn't mean to misjudge your current mood.
Yeah, like
it's clearly that we are severely disillusioned about the way you feel today.
I don't know. No one's upset or mad at each other here, man. I'm just waiting for a closure above the range, man. You know, that's all I'm waiting for, man. Oh man, let's see.
Where did his team lose in soccer? Is that what happened?
In soccer, you just made everyone upset now.
Did they get eliminated?
Yo, France playing today, chat. Let's go, France.
France can't get eliminated at this point. France are in.
That's my team I'm cheering for after
like
Canada got eliminated.
pointless game to be played today, it's that one. It's the France game.
I just want to see 10 goals or something today. We also got Poland, Argentina. That's gonna be a good game, right? We got Saudi and Mexico.
I think Poland's out of the tourney as well.
Really?
This
Don't they
is
got
going to
3
be a good
points?
game. I'm rooting for Saudi Arabia here.
No, Poland's not out. They're first.
Poland?
Yeah, they got four points right now.
They're going to lose to Argentina, right?
I think even if they lose though, it's Saudi and Mexico.
And then Saudi Arabia is going to beat Mexico, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
Poland's going to be stuck with Mexico somewhere
But
at
they gotta win.
the bottom.
Unless
Oh,
they
shit, my
tie.
cat.
If they tie, then it goes by like goal differential, right?
If they tie, then it goes by amount of goals scored.
Yeah. So
Goals for in the
yeah.
tourney.
So Mexico got 0 goals, and then Saudi Arabia got 2. So if they tie that, all Poland needs to do is score 1 goal, and they'll make it out. No. Portugal. Argentina gotta win too. Like they gotta win. If they lose today, it's a wrap. That's gonna be a good game. All the pressure's on Messi, man. That's his legacy right there. If Messi loses, it's over. The debate's over. Ronaldo's better. You're resting Argentina? Nah, you know, I just want Messi too. I just want to see Messi happy. Shot o'clock. 15 closed bearish here. Interesting. Yeah. About 1 hour closures. What are you waiting for here, though? Canada versus Morocco. Yeah, but we're out. Like, there's nothing we can do. We should have stole that point off Belgium, man. In that first match. Because if we stole that point off Belgium that first match, then where are we? Well, we would have had to probably had to score. Yeah, if we stole that point off Belgium the first match, could have had a potential chance. Because then we'll play Morocco, right? And then if we would have beat Morocco, we had 4 points. And then they got 2 goals only. So we would just have to score like 2+ goals in 4, and we probably would have wanted Belgium to lose. But yeah, honestly, nah, I don't think we would have made it either way. Who's Belgium playing today? Croatia. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting game. Never mind. Yeah, we could have potential, to be honest. It is what it is, though. At least Canada scored their first World Cup goal. That matters. Do you bet? Nah, not in soccer or not in football. I don't bet at all. I used to. Back then, I used to bet a lot in NBA and NHL. But nah, I kind of stopped doing that. I did that stuff in high school. I started early, but I stopped early. Some people start a little late and it fucks up their whole lives. I'd rather make the mistake first. You know? Learn early. My brother, you are the best forex trade, 98% accurate. Signals, no is too much. Huh? we have a better win rate on signals than the streams. We have a 7.7 in signals. We have a stream of 75. Which means I don't got no 98%. Where'd you get that from? I wish I did. Maybe in a couple years. But no, we have nothing near a 98. We have a 77, 78. Your buddy made a company of NBA bets. That's fire. Thing about businesses, man. Whenever there's a new niche out there or something new that pops up, there's always something you can make that business out of, right? Just like the NFT thing as well. Like even when the NFT things are popping, people start businesses like, oh, buy this to display your NFT, and they start selling that, right? There's just so many things to do around things, and that goes for everything. Are you gonna trade? Nah, I'm waiting for ADM here. And I'm interested in I'm interested to see how this 1 hour closes here. We might have a sample size trade though, chat. We actually might have a sample size trade, but I just want to make sure, you know, that when I say sample size trade, chat, everyone's on the same page, because it's gonna be completely different from a regular trades. Yeah, 200 Saudi Arabia. ADP in 25. Oh yeah, it's 8:15 today. Yeah, it's 8:15. 8:15, 8:30. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately. I'm not really a fan of news days. Some people are, but I'm not a fan of news days at all. But we have been sample sizing. I have been sample sizing news heavily, but it's only of high impact news, like very high impact news, right? I guess you can say high impact news today would be like GDP prelim. But yeah, like I've been looking at every news event live for the past, like, I think 4 months, and I've noticed typically the same thing, and it happened the last NFP as well, or was it retail sales, whatever it was. But who knows, might get a sample size trade, but it's not like directly at news chat. It's like the minute after that, or the price session after that, like immediately after though, right? Not the next 30-minute candle, but immediately after. That's what I've been noticing for the past couple months. So we have been looking at it. There's just so many ways to execute the market, chat, but you should never limit yourself, right? But don't get me wrong, there's a huge difference between limiting and taking time to create a plan and figure something out, right? So we've been limiting ourselves to these trades this year, like, you know, our regular setups, our regular playbook, but we're open to adding new things to the playbook. It just takes time. It takes a lot of work to add to the playbook. We need to make sure it's has a high win rate, right? High accuracy rate before we add it. So we're not limiting our trading style. It's just we are patiently building it. Can I trade fund using your strategy? Yeah, you can trade anything. You can trade anything, any way. The strategy. Trading is trading, right? Funded or non-funded. I don't know why people think that when they trade on a regular account, they could, you know, it's just whatever to them. But the moment they go funded, they take it seriously now. It's like, or I've seen some people where they have a whole different strategy with their live account, and then they ask me, "Yo, Don, I'm looking to start a funded account. I'm gonna copy your trades, but like, why not just trade the way we do before you're funded?" Because what you're saying to yourself basically is that this strategy works, but you only want to use it when it's funded. But when it's live, you want these high RR trades, right? I get DMs like that all the time too. They want these high, big RR trades, these home runs every day, and then when it comes to funded, oh, they just want to cash these 10 pips and be safe for a day. Like, why not just be safe every day? Or safe. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, man. Whatever strategy you have, man, it will work. And it will work no matter what account size you go to. But you have to make sure that strategy works first. The account doesn't matter. Account size, account type doesn't matter. You'll start next year? Yeah, you start next year. Who knows, man? We might go on we might. I don't know. Yeah, we're planning to add you starters next year, but for all we know, man, who knows? It might just have gold. Look at win rate for on stream on GJ. It's 68, man. That's a little too low. There's a huge difference right now between a 60 win rate and also 77. 60 is a little too low. And then the single channel is 70 and 80. There's still a 10% drop off. Like, why is there a 10% drop off off stream and on stream too? It's very similar stats. Something's definitely happening. So who knows, man? It might just be gold. I don't know. I'll let you guys know what I do next year. But where's your necklace? Where's Wixman though? He's dipped off.
I'm right here.
Oh. I'm like, where Wixman go?
I'm dressing 3 kids. No, by now.
Wait, you didn't go for a drive yesterday, did you? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, yesterday, no. My wife took me to school yesterday.
How about today?
Today, she got some shit to do. I'm doing that.
So wait, your school, you hasn't got a school bus in Florida?
School bus? No, I fucking drive them to school. Fucking school bus.
Bro, I had a school bus.
Yeah, but for a school bus, she would have had to be ready an hour ago.
Yeah,
right?
All the kids in the block.
And then they got to ride around. I'm not going to put her through that shit where she's got to ride around, wait for all the kids. Nah, she gets a fucking direct line to school, and then that's it. God damn it, heart full of pain.
Yo, 999.
You could have made this $9.99 back many times over yesterday.
Alright, full pain. Thanks for the 10.
Yo, Brown Boy, where were you during my stream yesterday? You said you were gonna come over and try to hustle Paul out of $1,000. What happened?
Ain't gonna happen.
He never showed up. Paul showed up. Paul brought a rack with him. Okay. Gotta roll this J. Taking a comics position today?
If you guess, no, not today. No, there's news. There's news at 8:15 today and 8:30. So yeah, we chat. I'm not gonna lie, man. Hey, looking like 9 a.m. I don't want to drop the bomb, but it's looking like 9 a.m. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is meme that Nav made. It was mad funny. It was mad funny. It was where's DVS memes? It's like when Don says, where is it? It's a headphone one. Where'd it go? Oh, I guess I was tripping. I don't see it. This Wix9? Yo, Wix9, what you do, bro? Oh, this is definitely Wix9, bro. Yo, this is definitely Wix9.
Hello?
Are you high?
Am I what?
High.
Hello?
Nah, where's the meme? I don't know where it is. She. Yeah, bro, this is crazy.
I take a number 9.
I'll have 2 number 9.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it.
Jesse!
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch!
Yeah, I didn't watch Breaking Bad. You watch that?
Yeah,
Shit is sick, right?
it's funny. Yes,
It's funny.
Jesse Pinkman, he's funny. Bitch. Science, bitch.
Yo, who's in school right now, chat? Who's in school right now?
Who's in class?
Yeah, who's in class? We have a lot of we have a lot of uni students, I'm pretty sure.
For no reason.
For no reason. What you mean?
Why are you in class right now?
Ooh, 1 hour
What are you
closure.
learning?
36 seconds, Wix. We won't get a position.
I'm not planning on one.
Ooh, this 5 is nice. I want to see if this 1 hour can respect. I want to take a sample size trade here. We might get one. Yeah, this is not bad. Sample size trade in about 14 seconds here. Oh wow, it's gotta pull back a little bit though.
Yay.
That's a banger. Ooh, that's a nice 5. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna take a sample. We might take a sample size trade here, chat. Just a sample size trade. You know, it won't go under the category of regular trades. It won't be in a regular spreadsheet. It'll be on a separate spreadsheet because we're sample sizing it, right? But this 5 here, so it's bearish here. That's our market execution, or that's our sell stop. If it doesn't break the highs. If it breaks the highs, then the idea is top. But
Also much lower risk here since you're
Yeah.
sample sizing.
It'll
Make
be-
sure you're not.
it'll be 9% less risk. I've been doing that this year, right, Chad? So you see all my positions here. Every time I have a 1 lot, that's just me sample sizing certain ideas, right? Auto 1 lots. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it looks like we broke the highs anyways, so probably won't get anything here in this case. 1 hour can still respect and drive, but then you have now you have news at 8:15 too, so that's another thing as well.
I think we need to ask TT in this case. It's pretty clear.
Breaking Bad is very good, and yeah, I know it's very good. I need to watch it. That and Stranger Things. Yes, Wix, I know about your Stranger Things. I know who's in it.
You know what? Stranger Things is dope. I just finished watching.
Nah, you're gonna say something. I know you're gonna say. You said on stream before.
What was I gonna say?
You're gonna say my pops is in it.
Oh no, I said that once. It was
That's fire though.
Cool.
Can we get his name?
no, but
The chat, who watches Stranger Things? I started watching a playbook last night. Good stuff. Yo, wait, when's your playbook coming out?
the 2.0. I just sent people to this playbook.
You have his command? You have Nightbot?
No, I have mods.
Ah. So how you so they gotta find a link and just fucking
Yeah, mods be
paste
dropping
it.
links. They drop links to your IG, to the Discord, and to the
Yeah, you need to make your life easier and get
Nightbot.
yeah, it's easy. It's worth it.
No, I had to start my stream like 6 times yesterday because I can't figure out the tags.
Damn.
I have everything on YouTube, but when I started through OBS, everything's gone, like all the tags. So what I do is I started the stream, and then I manually went back and I copy and pasted all the tags from that I want in there into the live stream as it was open already.
This is on fire, man.
Was that?
You're on fire, bro.
Yeah, we had. We're having a good month. We're having a great Q4.
Yeah, Q4 is better than Q3.
Yeah, we're Q4 lower volume, and we're fucking smacking it.
I don't know what was up with August and September, really. Like, I don't know what's up with August and September.
I thought it was Q4.
Like, our Q3 is irregular. This is normal. But our Q3 or Q4 is normal, but Q3 was unregular. It was irregular of us. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, send in your versions of what Devious stands for. It should be really funny. Just drop them here or in the Discord. I want to know what you guys think Devious stands for.
Man, if there was a news here,
creative. Some of you are really creative. It's gonna be funny.
if there was a news here, I'll take a sample size trade off the third breakout lows.
We had news this whole hour.
Yeah, this is annoying. I can do so. Oh yeah. I'm about to the trap house.
The vegetable squad.
No. Na.
Okay, so right now we have Donvo streams and the vegetable squad. Okay, maybe you guys aren't as creative as I thought.
What do they say? Don't vote, students. All right.
Don't vote, suckers.
Don't vote, students. You have students, Wix? How many students do you have, and who's your best student?
Okay, guys, Donvo is my best student. He bought my OnlyFans course, and he is my best student. You guys are all my favorite. Nefak, what up? What's the deal, Nefak? Where have you been?
He comes by. He comes by every now and then. He's been.
Right, I haven't seen him
He's
in a
been
while.
semi-consistent, but not fully consistent. But he's been around. You're probably just busy. I can't believe someone earlier got mad at me because I called them. I thought they were mad or something. That's crazy. Yo,
Don't be
Wix9.
upset. I'm not upset. Why are you saying I'm upset? I just asked the question.
Oh no.
Yo,
Didn't
it's
wanna-
8:07. Why are my kids not ready yet?
driving these trucks. Oh, we drive trucks now. Nice. Is it? How's that been? I heard when you drive trucks, man, you're always like on the run.
Check this out.
Don, I've a question. We speculators trading the real market. Do we really move the markets, or this is just speculation? Nah, we don't really move the markets. We're retail traders, right? So there needs to be a lot of orders to move the markets, and I don't believe, like, I don't know the true facts of it, but I know for a fact that we cannot move the markets as retail traders. We do no damage. If anything, 0.001%.
You guys have to understand, there's fucking countries in the free market. There's institutions like there's fucking.
She moved out of state,
$trillions
shit that went left, she seeking forgiveness.
Jeez.
She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business.
Hey, nice. Tier 1, tier 2, I don't know, but don't interrupt me again. But yeah, you guys gotta understand, like, there's banks and institutions that have billions and billions of dollars moving. Your $100 account or our, you know, 6-figure account combined aren't moving anything. If I could lip read, I could agree.
If I could agree.
I concur. But like, what happens when like a country needs to buy, you know, like let's say planes or weapons from another country, you know, they have to, or buy anything, import anything from another country, rice, whatever it is, grains, you know, there's got to be a currency that they transact in. And so that's in order for them to get that currency, right? Countries' budgets that are being moved around, freaking trillions of dollars. You guys are not affecting the market.
Yeah, there's no damage being done here. Don't worry. I just laugh whenever traders say like they're getting manipulated by the markets. I'm like, you're just making an excuse to not improve your trading, man. That's what it is. A lot of traders like to make excuses.
Manipulated or not,
I'm
your
getting
job here is to win.
manipulated.
There are people winning, and if you're not winning, you should figure out how you can win.
Yes. It's so easy to just throw under the rug and say the market's manipulated me. I'll never do that again. Like, what does that even mean? If you're not actually
Means
putting
you
the
don't want
work
to
in,
take responsibility for fucking up.
yes, it takes effort. Realizing is step one. Accepting the fact that you're wrong is step one, but step two is actually taking action. If you don't take action, then step one is useless. You just waste your energy and time. Oh yeah, I fucked up. I'll never do it again. Okay, but how are you not gonna not do it again? In what ways will you improve? You said try on Discord, check it out. I gotcha.
Forex is a scam. I don't know how you guys make money out of it. It's simple. You just show up here every day and then you'll know how we make money out of it. You don't have to say, I don't know. Just go look and you'll know how we make money out of it.
You know, it is a scam. Don't even get into the markets, bro. Trust me. It's not worth the time.
They banned me harder.
It ain't worth the time, man. Don't get into it. It's a lot of It's a lot of stuff. This your chart? Price went up, impulse, 1 hour retracement, entered a buy when price from a support, anticipated onion. So you got in here. What time frame is this? 30-minute time frame. You got in there. There needs to be some type of liquidity here. There was no like really liquidity range form, right? I guess you can say this was it later, and that was what pushed price up. But because there's like a support here, right? So if there's like a support here, like such, this is good too. This is a good example. But when you have like a support here that's all the way down here, and you only form a support right here, there's something missing in this range that has to be filled. So that's why I'm saying liquidity, because for price to drive up, it needs to come down to the support before I feel comfortable taking a position, and it did. So off of this closure, this would have been the more ideal position to take. This one right here going up. This one have been enough because you have all this range that can potentially still drop down, right? You can still get the celery coming down. So it's a good idea though. I like to play the entry. This is GJ, right? Just 30. Yeah. This would have been the range one fake out too on GJ. The issue with this for me though was that the 1 hour had no top wick, so I wouldn't have gone in off this 1 hour candle. 30-minute look clean though, clean as day. This the way it faked out back to range one breakout. And the 4 flips too in this case. Interesting. Oh, 1 minute for news chat. Lock it in. Let's see what I do. Can you explain 13 wins, 7 losses? What do you mean? Explain what? Your stats? I can't explain your stats. Yeah, chat. So they're expecting, I think, good numbers here for $1. I mean, they're expecting. That's what the forecast is. Oh no, bad numbers. Sorry, they're expecting lower because they had 239. They're expecting 197, so it's lower. Yeah, numbers came out lower as well. And then for this, they're expecting good. My bad. That's what it was. This is good. This is negative. So it might come out mixed today. You might not see much. Oh no, sorry, no, it's not mixed because this is at 8:30. My fault. Yeah, this is gonna be the first news folder, and then you have a second news folder at 8:30, which is expecting to come out good. So yeah, bad and good. Interesting. If you're trading news, good luck, soldier. When I have a gold trade, I can't just take a signal out my ass, man. I gotta wait for the markets to come to me, man. They haven't came yet. I can't just pull a signal out my ass. That's not how trading works. For now. This allows me to try the world, but yeah, it's a scam. Nah, trading is a scam though, for real. Just fake markets every day, you know.
Yo, it's probably gonna be a early stream for me. Call it.
Yeah, dip off.
Yeah, I forgot my kid made the honor roll, and they're having the honor roll presentation at 9 a.m. I completely forgot. She's like, "What about my honor roll?"
All right, man.
So, yeah.
I'll catch you in a trade at 9:15.
I mean, yeah, I'll be on the phone, but I'm gonna say let's do Wordle.
Oh wow. Wordle. I'll do it later. It's fun. We'll do it too tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got 30. Nice.
All right, chat.
Look at that.
I'm gonna run. I'll see you guys. Hey, a shameless Asian session plug tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. Join us for the Asian session stream. All right. I'll see you guys there. And if Don doesn't have hockey, we'll try to get him to come by. All right.
Yes,
So,
sir.
the fun continues tonight at 8 p.m. I'll see you guys then. Later, everybody. Good luck.
Peace out, Wicks. Get easy. And then there was one. Yeah, he didn't leave the Zoom. He just turned his camera off.
I'm leaving.
Congrats to the honor row. Congrats to the kid, yeah. Smart kid. You know, Wicks don't make smart kids. Is Joe's at 9 or 10? 10, I think. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Man. Oh. It's just me, chat. I guess. How many people they got right now on stream? I don't even know how much people we got right now on stream. 900? 1,000? Nice. What's going on? Hey chat, if you guys are new to the streams here, I appreciate it for coming by. Hopefully you guys are learning a thing or two here today. If you guys want, you guys can leave a like and sub to the channel. I appreciate that a lot. The reverse like ratio is crazy. Yeah, you know what, man? It's cause these guys aren't real supporters. They're signal hoppers, stream hoppers. That's what it is. That's what it is. There's 900 people here in chat. We should chat. We should be at 500 likes, chat minimum. Let's get 500. We might get a trade today. Look at that bottom looking on gold. Lovely. This 1 hour candle, if this 1 hour candle chat closes above 1762, the reason why I say the 1 hour candle and not the 30-minute time frame in this case is because you have news at 8:30. If you didn't have news at 8:30 here, I'll 100% take a position above the range at 1762 above there. But until then, it's probably gonna be the 1 hour candle, because the 1 hour candle you have no news later. You have news at 10 but not at 9, right? So you have the whole 4 hour candle that you can kind of play out and take advantage of, but probably for another 4 minutes, to be honest. This is the best stream out there, period. Yeah, I appreciate that. Stream hoppers. I think there'll be amazing sales on gold 8:30, but safer to wait 5 minutes after news. Yeah. Isn't this just a double top? I don't know. We don't look at patterns, right? We look at price action. So if price closes above the range, we see that as expecting the next 1 hour candle to drive up. If you close above. If you don't close above, then what that means is that we are rejecting and respecting this resistance, right? Or sorry, not rejecting, but we're respecting the resistance, which means at any given point, this thing can just drive down. Like so, to the bottom of the range, because there's a range from 1758 to 762. But there's one thing we won't do, and we won't think. Like, we're not gonna think and say, I think price will reject here. I think we will reject it because there's a double top. Like, no, like we're gonna see price reject, and we're gonna see it drop down if it does reject, and we'll take sells below 1758, right? So we have to see it first before we execute on it. We can't just see and think. You see, your odds are a lot lower when you take a trade off something that you think and not something that you see. Does that make sense? Like with confirmations, like there's no confirmations at all showing that there's sells. There's also no confirmation right now showing that there's buys. But you have the higher time from kind of painting the picture already for you. You just gotta connect it with the small time frame, and that's probably gonna be 9 a.m. Is there a chance of a fake out? I'll say no, since the day bias is bullish today. Day last is bullish day, right? You broke the highs and your target is like 1765 today. Right, that was my target earlier today. So no, I'll say no. But with news, yeah, something might come into play. Now you listen to new age music? No, I listen to some throwback stuff, but it depends. Like right now, I'm just listening to whatever. This isn't even my playlist. Or that last song wasn't. I listen to everything, man. Don't plan on stream hopping. Val Mark, thank you for liking and subscribe. Thanks for liking sub. Hey. Yeah, chat, if you're taking positions here, just be careful, man. Just be careful of news here. But this is a nice 30-minute closure. I could say it's a nice closure, but I just can't take it. I just can't. I just can't. Just can't. I can't turn news. Ever get the playbook? It works so good. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that goal of that playbook was to like make it the biggest playbook out there, but where's not making a website? Can you elaborate how to find a range on a chart? Yeah, it's just it's two lines. It's a line at the top of the range, and there's a line at the bottom of the range. So real quick, since you got 6 minutes here. So if I'm looking at my chart like this, right? This is the area of focus. I don't care. I don't care what happens down here. This is irrelevant information. You don't need this information down here. You need to mark up price down here, or better so up here. Like this is all irrelevant. What's important right now is whatever's in this box right here. And if you drag that across, it's this box right here. That's what you want to do. You want to pick the area of focus first, right? Pick the range we're in right now. So I'm gonna highlight this range, and then with that range, highlight the right to left of that range. Okay, once you have that highlighted range, scan from left to right. What levels are you at? So what I see here is that there's a couple of rejections over here, couple supports over here, couple supports over here, support over here, resistance over here, resistance over here. So if you have all these lines here, you connect the dots, it's gonna give you something like this. So what I'll do is I'll get the medium average of that, middle of that, and that's gonna be right there, right? That line I just drew out from here, this is the medium average. This is where it connects all the dots, or close to all the dots. So then you just kind of erase this, erase this, erase this, this, and there's a resistance there. Another thing about this is price never closed above the range before in this area. So if it does close above the range in about 30 minutes here, there's a high chance that will probably push up towards the next resistance. So again, highlight that box. Whatever's in that box is what we're looking at. Looking left, where's the next resistance? Somewhere up here. You have some type of rejections over here, rejections over here. So what you're gonna do is, again, connect the lines. Boom. So you just take that line going across. There's only 2 resistances here, right? So now you can just say, well, there's a range here, 766. So if you close above the range on the 1 hour time frame in about 32 minutes here, then the next 1 hour candle is likely to just pop up and fill the rest of the range, tapping 1765, which was also the day target. So that's how you kind of draw a support resistance or find your ranges. Doesn't matter if prices close 1 pip below the range. Yeah, you need to see. Pips don't matter when it comes to price action. Pips is irrelevant. what we're looking at is the way price closed. So if it closes above, it closes above. If it closes below, closes below. If it closes right at it, it closes right at it. There's no more to it. There's no in between, right? So if we close above like this, then yeah, this indicates that we're closing above. You can take buys. If you close like this, you're closing right at it. Even if price did this, came all the way up here, create all that liquidity, and did this, price is right at it. So it didn't close above, right? So it's you gotta make sure it's clear, because if you're in a mix, like if you're in the middle and you're like, I don't know, maybe it did, maybe it didn't, you don't do the trade, because you don't want to sell down for less. You want to make sure everything aligns perfectly. People always say you're not gonna get the perfect trade. You will get the perfect trade according to your plan if you wait for it. But never sell down for less. But my villain, you know, what's his name? Dr. Octopus. How is my cough still here, man? It's been like 5 days. Optimus Prime. I was gonna say Optimus Prime for real. This strategy's not risky. It's not, because you're waiting for a lot of confirmations, right? You're not just like taking guesses and making predictions. You're just taking simple logical decisions, making simple logical decisions off of price action. This is a beautiful closure, guys. Man, if there was a news, 100% I'll be in there. 100%. Wait for a bond wick, boom. But yeah, they're expecting for news like what? What are they expecting again? 8:30 here. Expecting good numbers. So if they're expecting good numbers, gold should drop down technically. But if news comes out that way and comes out less than 2.8, comes out like 2.6, 2.5, perfect. Then we'll see price continue to drive up. But it's very hard to play the candles here during news. That's if you don't take impulse. If you take impulse, in a different story. Take your impulse. Are you interested in supercars? Not really, no. Not really. Yeah, like if I get a car, or when I get a car, I'll probably just be a Tesla. Tesla Model X, or something just chilled. Model 3 or something. I don't have my license yet. I'm definitely into cars. I just grew up in a city. Like in my city, you can't really get supercars because there's snow, right? Like I don't live in like Miami or somewhere hot and warm where you can just drive the car all year. I kind of gotta get a car that lasts me through the winter. But I think a Tesla is good for that. Or yeah. But I did have dream cars like growing up. Like I mean, you know what? You know what I would like for the winter time though? I would like a Lambo Urus, but I already need a Lambo Urus. That's sure for my first car too, man. I don't think I'm gonna get a Lambo Urus for my first car, chat. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not for my first car ever. I like the Porsche GTR. Yeah, the Porsche GTR S was my favorite car growing up too. The Huracan, the Aventador, and then the Porsche GT3 RS. I also like Ferraris as well. I like to get myself a white Ferrari, but again in Canada, I'm not gonna, unless I go to the States or something, right? Move to like Florida or something, but probably not. Might be in Toronto. I like Toronto. It's very like chill. Yeah. It's just you get a best of both worlds. You know, go to Miami, it's just like party city. Toronto's just like kind of depends where you live though. Wait, Tesla's a bad in the winter. Oh, on chat. Did numbers come out bad? No, numbers came out good. Yeah, so numbers came out good as expected. So that means that price should drop down, and that was probably why price drove down here, right? That was why price drove down here. So there's no positions being taken, but this is good now because now that you're forming. So you see how you broke above the range here now? This is a range 2 breakout now below 1758, because this was your initial range 1, and then this is your range 2 here. So this, anything below here is clean for sells, coming all the way down towards the next support, which is 1753. So this is your next support. This is where you're targeting now for price, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it drives down the next minute here or so. But it makes perfect sense too, because the forward candle also had no top wick as well, and that's something I was looking forward to today, right? And it's also why earlier I was interested in sells in this area here, but you never had the confirmation that we wanted. We had this client count here that closed but had no bottom wick, so we couldn't even take a sample size trade. But now that you have all this formed here, this is perfect. 9 a.m. you should get some nice positions here today. 9 a.m., 9:05, like 9:15 to 9:30. Anywhere in that range is perfect for positions today. Especially with the fact that the 4-hour candle is going to close as well. And if the 4-hour candle here, like if you take a look at it, if it closes below this support here or this resistance here at 1756, yeah, you're looking at 1749 for next targets here. This is perfect. It might suck now. You might just be looking at price. It might be just you might just be saying, well, don't stop driving. I want to catch a piece of it, but you gotta wait, man. You just gotta wait. That's where in Toronto. It's a good mix. It's a good mix. Right now it's kind of cold, but not really. Took a little sell 760. Nice. What was that over here somewhere? The 1 hour flip. Nice. I did have buys above your closures, and it's not move. You add to the charts, and then you go to different time frames, and it stays the same. I think you might need a premium plan for this. I don't know. I haven't had the other plan in a minute, but on TradingView, you just add it, and it stays in all time frames. I think that's how it works in MT5 too, right? MT5 here, you go to this, and then you go on different time frames. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. It should be at MT5 and TradingView. Can't trade the 4 stats on most brokers. Yeah, some brokers don't have different rollover times, right? So their 4 accounts at like 2 hours later or 2 hours ahead. Yeah, but the way I see it is like I've always analyzed my charts on Oanda's forward close, so I'm so used to the 9 a.m. the 159 closes, the forward closes, right, at 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 9 a.m., and 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. So I'm used to that. I'm always gonna be marking up my charts on those type of brokers on Oanda. I always mark up on TradingView. I never mark up on Blueberry, even though Blueberry does have the same closures as Oanda. But when I was with TD, I never marked it with TD because it was just different closures. I wasn't used to it. G looking nice. Yeah, G ain't too bad here. G is not too bad. I'm just very locked in the gold today. $9 a.m. chat. Let me just put that message here so you guys, you know, waiting for 9 a.m. Who the fuck is this? You have all these ranges here today, chat. Look at this. Even if you break below 75.3 at 9 a.m., you're looking at 75.8, 75.9 later afterwards, right? All that range going down. Because being realistic here, you close on a daily bullish, right? So there's no guarantee that we're going to continue to drive up. Or so there's no guarantee at all, but there's a higher probability for us to just drive up, fill the wick, than for us to drive up and close above. Because we gotta close above first, and we don't know how we're gonna close for another 8 hours. But it did fill the wick already. It did its job already. It filled the range, and that was all that was left. The question now is, what's gonna happen in these areas here? Like, will price reject there? Will price close above today? So we don't know what's gonna happen here. But what we do know is that if the smaller time frame, which is the 4 hour and 1 hour and such, if we close below 5.8, then we make our way down towards 5.3. And if we make our way towards 5.3 and we close below 5.3, we're gonna drive down to 4.8. So if you go to where 4.8 is on the daily, 4.8 is basically where the day kind of opened up today. So if we close below 5.3 today, off of the 30 at 9 a.m. or 9:15, 9:30 and such, then that'll mean the daily candle will start to reject as well. And then tomorrow's daily candle will probably continue down because today's daily candle is bearish. Right now it's bullish, yeah, but we gotta see what happens here, right? Because for all we know, we can just stay in this range all day from 6.2 to 5.8. That's why it's very key to be patient with for closure, not get impulsive when these things occur in the markets. This is the one thing I always love about the way you trade. Yeah, yo, no matter what price does or where price goes, these levels are always gonna be respected, right? Are broken. The whole market depends on the speech there. What speech? Oh, the 131? I don't know. That's a 130. I'm off the charts by then. Yeah, who traded Jiu-Jitsu? Who took buys in Jiu-Jitsu today? There's really no way I could have entered there, to be honest. On GJ. Yeah, no, I'm off at one. There's no way I'm touching charts at 130. I'm off at like 10 max. So I don't care what happens after that. It doesn't really affect us, right? Because we're trading a price action beforehand. So the good thing about the speech being at 130 is that we're not trading it, but we'll see how the day count closes at 9 a.m. Or sorry, for the day count closes tonight. So we'll see how the day count opens up tomorrow. We'll go off of the way the day count closes tonight, right? So yeah, we don't really got to worry about the speech. The speech can take in whatever direction. It can drive up, drive price down, but what's more important is the way the day closes for tomorrow to react. Go a fly. Yeah, the weekly shows that you should continue to drive out towards 771. You just need catalyst to drive price in that direction, and that's the speech, and that's great. But price action always like lines up right with fundamentals. Yeah, it'll be good for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want in the chat have a M1 Mac. M1 MacBook. You have the M1. You got the M1. Is it the M1? The Mac? Is it, you guys have the M1 Pro or the M1 Max? How is it? How powerful is it? I was gonna get it like last year, but you know why I didn't get it? Cause I didn't have no patience. Every time I want to get the M1 Max, they're like, "Yeah, wait 2 weeks in Canada because they don't have the they only have the base models in stores, and I wanted the Max. They don't have the Maxes in stores. I have to wait 3 weeks. I'm like, I don't want to wait 3 weeks, and then I just never got it. But at this point, I might as well wait for the M2 in like in March or something, in April when they release it. Yeah, the Air M2. Someone's good. The battery cooling system keeps the laptop. Yeah, I heard they have a good cooling system. I feel like the M1 was the biggest improvement in MacBooks in the last like decade. Got 256. Yeah. Yeah, that one Air with 1 terabyte. Shit. What do you do? Those who have the M1 Max, like, what do you do though? Like, what? To be realistic, do you really use the whole like? Do you use the Max to its potential? They removed the touch bar. The touch bar was a little buggy. It was. I think people didn't really like the touch bar as much. I had a touch bar though before for my MacBook in 2019, but I mean I liked it. It wasn't that bad, but I see why they removed it. Saw bugs. He says a side computer. I see. Yeah. Right now I got this. Like this is my side computer right now. This is what I bring out. It's not a MacBook. It's a 3070. There's a 3070 in here, chat. This is a 3070. It's an MSI, but it has a 3070 inside. I can literally play Warzone like 120 FPS on this. I had a Mac my whole life, and I switched to this for the first time, and I don't know, bro. This is kind of different. I have a PC already, so I don't know if I need another gaming laptop. Or I might just I wanted a Mac. I wanted to sell this and get a Mac. This shit's just heavy as shit too, bro. Like 10 pounds. Caught the force props. Yeah, but you can't think like that, right? You can't just throw money around like that. It's money at the end of the day, no matter how you made it. McDonald's, Walmart, trading, scamming. No matter how you made it, you made money. Yeah, treat it as real money. Money's money, man. A lot of traders get money and they start to just be careless after. You don't want to be careless after, man, because then you gotta do taxes, right? When you make money, chat, you gotta do taxes. A lot of traders forget you gotta do taxes. A lot of people forget that, and then they spend all their money, and then they can't pay taxes, and then they're fucked. They're in 1 year a whole drawdown. It's tough. But yeah, you gotta pay taxes. But it's good though. Yeah, Max. Yeah, I had Max my whole life. On yesterday, lesson learned. I had 2% profit when you said don't overtrade, but I did overtrade and profit decreased 1%. Yeah, but what made you overtrade though yesterday? You made 2% for the day. I didn't even make 2% for a day yesterday, did I? What did I make yesterday? Can someone do the math, chat? What did I make yesterday? This is yesterday for me. What did I make? 3K. And my balance is 209. So can someone do the math real quick? I made 1.5. Yeah, I made around 1.5% yesterday. Yeah, you made more than me yesterday. What made you overtrade? We're in the same boat. You made 2%, I made 1.5, you know, roughly the same boat. Like what was the difference though? I'm telling you guys, chat. It's not about how much money you make in Forex, man. It's not about how much money you make in a trade, how much money you lose in a trade. It's not about that. It's about the way you react to that after. That's what makes you or breaks you as a trader. Person A would have took the profits on to the next day. Person B would have tried to make more and would have lost all of them, would have lost all their profits. And that difference right there makes your break. That small difference, a small click in your head makes a huge difference. It affects you long term. No, I'm not funded. No, this is Blueberry Markets. This is not funded. This is Burberry Markets. 10 minutes for a closure. Man, GJ flying. Shit. 50 pips. What was it again? Oh yeah, Craig's done that. You're -20% this month. Godly. The last one I was -5% to start a month off was maybe like early August, and then there's one in June too. Bam. 100%. You gotta, sometimes it's just best to just step away from the markets and just dive deep into your trades and see what you did wrong. Like, are you actually reviewing your trades after? Talk about GG now, it's moving. Yeah, GG now it is moving. Yeah, but there's nothing you can do until you close above 167, 105 here in about 7 minutes here. So that's why you gotta wait for 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is not a special number. It's just a closure. That's a good way to look at it. Your monthly goal is 5%. I think after that's a bonus. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. For me, everything's a bonus. Because I'm grateful. ASAP, get like me. Is a spreadsheet template you could link? Yeah, expert point journal in the chat. Okay, I just wonder I can't pull back so we can get a nice stop. Because what's the stop here in this case? I just realized, what's our stop gonna be? Man, it's gonna be a little wide, or it's gonna be a current count stop. That's all I know. Yeah, this account started at 140. That's what the J for stream. What you mean?
I can see that bullshit from a mile away. See it.
Wait, where's my sounds?
Smoke weed every day.
There you go. Now I'm chilling, man. Like I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this game to start at 10 a.m. here. I want to see this. No, I really want to see this Poland game. This Poland Argentina game. That would be an interesting game, bro. This guy's legacy's on the line, chat. If Messi loses today, it's over. The convo is over. Ronaldo is just better. It's over. There's no way though they'll lose, right? There's no shot they're gonna lose. There's no way. They're the best team. They haven't lost since 2019, right? And they lost to Saudi Arabia on the first game. They're probably nervous or something, but that could affect you still. Mentality wise, that could affect you. You lose your first game, your confidence gets a little lower. I'm surprised it came out the last game on top as well. They played good last game though. Wait, where's the last game at? The last game was that was the game they lost. Who scored that game? Was it Messi? In the penalty kick? Yeah, it was Messi in the penalty kick. And then they played again against Mexico. Yeah, they beat Mexico. Yo, South Korea, man. Yeesh. Netherlands and USA? Yo, that's gonna be insane. Oh yeah, they clutched it up. 2 draws, 1 win. Imagine. Damn. Yo, this group is interesting. Can South Korea still make it? They got 1 game left. They win. That's 3 points, right? That's 4. Yeah, they can still make it if Ghana loses. But who are these guys playing today, though? Ghana is playing. Ghana, Uruguay, Portugal. Yeah, they can still win it. That thing is, that group is interesting. Group H. Interesting. Wait, so when's the finals? Like December 16 or something? Oh, 18. Sheesh. Yo, chat, this is 1 game, 1 elimination, right? There's no best of 3, best of 7 shit. It's just 1 game. That's crazy. It's a lot of pressure. Hey, check out previous daily account closures. Has no bond on wick. Yeah. Daily closures on GJ. Daily closures. Daily closures. It has bond wicks. It has wicks. There's wicks there. Or gold. Gold got bond wicks too, yeah. Gold's very nice right now. Very, very nice. One minute, chat. 1 minute. I want us to close. I want us to pull back for a wick fill, or I want us to close below like 5-3. I don't really like that. I don't really want us to close in this range here. It's gonna be very tough. I want to close outside this box. I'll say more so there's a resistance here. Hold on, there's a resistance here, right? So yeah, I'll say anything in this range is perfect. I'll stab this box. So if we can close at like 56.500, that's perfect. 40 seconds there. Much volume right now though. How's the file looking? Creating a resistance? Nice. Makes sense. Yeah, I've been sample sizing a lot of the 5 minute as well recently, but more so of like not really like 5 entries, but more so of off the higher time frame. Like you need things to align per first, right? Like you need the actual bias to align, the actual direction, the structure on the smaller time to align. Like I've been looking at it a lot. When I say like sample size trades is what I mean. A lot of them will be comics open or 5 or the right after news events, right? All right, so you have a 1 arrow closure here. You have a mini range of fill, nice range going down for 15 pips here. The 4 hour candle shows you though, this is a very good 4 hour candle. I'll tell you why. If you look at a 4 hour candle, you have a support right here basically. I'll say right here. Technically it's right here. I'm gonna move it down towards like here because that's the most recent. So yeah, you still close below there, and if you take a look at this, every time you close below there, actually I lied, I take that back, not every time, but you do have some range going down here. You do have range going down here. I'm looking left there. There's some type of support right here. I'll say towards there, minimum 5.2. Yeah, so every time you close below there, you're able to drive down towards 17.52 minimum. Now, for all we know, this thing could drive down to 48, 49. But 5.2 I'm looking at here as the next minor support. So if we create a top wick here on a 4 hour candle, I wouldn't be surprised if this candle starts to drive down and make its way down towards that support. It's just a matter of how steep this top wick is, because you don't know how steep it's gonna be. It could be here. It can be up here, it could be up here, but as long as it respects the 4 hour high, which is all the way up here at the 1765, it's valid for sell still, right? So yeah, this is good. This is good for sells. It's just, can you get closures, right? And this is very good too, because if you close below 5.3 today, then man, you're gonna drive all the way down towards like 4.8, and then again the day count will start to flip bearish again, and tomorrow we'll continue down for sells as well. But yeah, this is perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and restart my charts here and mark it up again. But where did I say again? Yeah, 4 hour candle right there. Perfect. So 1 hour close below. What's this right here? Hold on, what is this? 17.54. What is that level? 5.4. Because the closure is valid on 4 hour candle. Like the 4 hour candle closed below, but you need the smaller time frame to close for you to enter, right? So I'm just now noticing that there's a minor support here at 54.930, right around here. Interesting. Yeah, chat, maybe just wait for sells below there. Or you can take us off the 4 hour candle. That's another thing as well. You can take it off the 4 hour candle to spin the 4 to flip. But in order for me to trust this 4 hour candle high as a stop loss, I'm gonna need to close bearish on the 15 first 30. So that might be the play. Wait for the 15 and 30, because we don't know there's a top wick yet. If we had a logical stop, then yeah, cool. The 4 hour candle would be great, but it's a new 4 hour candle. We don't know if this is the high yet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wait for closures below 17.54 chat in this case. Then anything below here is clean to come down towards 5.3. That range is like around 20 pips. You have tons of volume though. Yeah. And then you can say you have the most recent resistance up here. So if you don't close below, you gotta create resistance, which is probably gonna be up at 1765. So what else you can wait for is one, you can wait for this, right? One is you can wait for support to form here, and you can take sells coming down. Like so, right? You continue to drop down. Or two, if price doesn't close below here, what it's gonna do is it's gonna reject, right? Because if the price doesn't drop down, it's gonna drop up. So if that's the case, it's gonna reject, and it's gonna slowly form a support here. And as it does that, and it makes its way up towards 1757, you can then take sells once we close bearish at this resistance off the 1530 and such, right? Maybe 1 hour. You can take sells coming down for the bond range like this. That'll be valid. This is what I'm looking for. This would be a lot more valid, I believe. Let me just change this candle a little lower. But yeah, something like this would be ideal for sells. If it's not a closure below, it's gonna be the onion, or you can say range one fake out. All right, but that's probably what we're gonna wait for now. That or the closure below. So maybe in that 30 minutes, maybe in there 15. We gotta see. GJ though, close above the range on the 4-hour candle. That's nice. GJ closed above as well, so that's a strong forward candle on GJ. It's just a matter of the small time frame. So the smaller time frame here in this case, close right at resistance. You can see. So anything, same thing for GJ. Anything above that range is valid for buys going up. This range going up is around 17 pips. I'm not gonna lie though, we're probably gonna talk GJ and just look at gold today. Yeah, chat. That's probably what we're gonna wait for. Hold on. Previous breakdowns. Gold at 901. yo, Wixon, for real. We know. Man. Yeah, chat, but yo, if you guys enjoyed the stream today, leave a like, man. Leave a motherfucking like. We have 290 likes, chat. What are we doing here, man? 290 likes. This is embarrassing. We should be at 300, 400 likes minimum. Minimum. All the gems we dropped today for 300 likes, chat. Really? Come on, chat. What is this? There's like a minor resistance here though that we're at. If we close below 900, man, we might drop all the way down to 600. This level has to be respected here for us to stay above 900 viewers. There's another resistance here as well. This is a range we're in. Man, I swear, once you see a price action, chat, you can't unsee it anywhere else. Like, you can't unsee it. And you see it everywhere. Everything you look at, everything you do, even your life, it's all price action. That's literally all I see now. Not just price action itself, but more so of like, there's a high, there's a low, there's a continuation. There's a high, there's a low. If you lose yourself, there's a continuation of the downside too. Right? So, bro, I literally look at it like that this whole perspective of this right here, this is life. This is literally life. This is literally life. Bullish or bearish, man. This is literally life. This is life. I swear it's life. Cause this is life. Like, let's say you're on a downhill, right? When shit happens to you, you have a chance to reverse, to turn things around. This is your chance right here. Everyone has a chance. But if you fuck up that chance, or if you don't take that chance, you're gonna continue to drive downhill. And you ask yourself, why aren't things changing? Well, for things to change, you gotta change your ways of doing things in life, right? You gotta change your ways of, you know, the ways of seeing or doing things. So yeah, and then yeah, maybe your life will reverse and go the other way. But if you don't change anything, you're continuing that current trend. Same thing in the bullish trend. If you've been doing good things, you've been disciplined and such, right? You might be a pullback here and there, and life's not always perfect. But as long as you have that mindset, eventually you just continue to drive up. I don't know. This is the way I see it, bro. Might not make sense to you, man, but it's literally how I see everything. What's that saying? You can't expect change when you're not. How's it go? Something like, if you don't change the way you do things, you're not gonna change their. Fuck, I don't know how it goes. Don't help. Too complicated for chat? Yeah, no. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. That's what they like. They like that chart better. Yo, I explained that already, Jordy. I explained that at 6:40. So go back to that. Yo, chat. Did I update the record yesterday? Yo, you know what's funny, chat? When we took that loss, right, on Monday and Tuesday, nobody or everybody told me to update the records because I forgot. But when I forget after a win, it's silent. That's because haters speak more than the positives. We took a win, no one told me to update the record. Not one person. We took a loss, whole chat the next day. Yo, change your record. Why are you hiding your losses? Man. Y'all some haters. Kidding. 422. Yearly stats is 116. 116. 3750. 37? Where did 37 come from? Oh, okay, cool. Two break evens, 2 losses, 4 wins this month. 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 break evens. 5. 7%. You see what gold is just doing right now, chat? It's doing exactly what we drew out. So now you need to wait for a bearish closure. This 15 is not closed bullish, but if we got a next 15 bear, we'll take it. 5% for your spreadsheet if we are next year. Don't worry. Refer it all this year. But Dawn. In 2020 it was Dawn. You don't show your losses. 2021 it was Dawn. There's no record, like there's no display of your losses. Like how do you like know that you want to trade or not? Like, yo, every time I'm on a stream you lose a trade. Then we had to come up with the spreadsheet. This year we got a spreadsheet. It's yo, Don, like there's no percentages tab. Okay, we'll add next year. After that, what's next? Don, there's no live account. It's MT5 right there, man. There's always something, man. There's always something. Yeah, you're never gonna satisfy everyone. Yo, you know, I need a heart rate monitor. Bank statements, yo, for real, for real. Nice, it's 15 close above, lovely. My resting heart rate, that shit's like 65 right now or something, or no, 50. Yeah, my heart rate is 55 right now, chat. The highest my heart rate's been today was the highest my heart rate has been today on stream. I mean, we had no trades today, right? So I can't really say, but all right, where's that at? The highest has been today was on stream at least. Highest has been was maybe a 715, 63 to 70. Overall today, it's been a steady 50 to fucking 60. Yo, what's your heart rate, chat, when you guys trade? How high does it go? I want to know. If you, I know you guys have like Apple Watches and Fitbits and stuff. When I was playing hockey yesterday, shit reached like 180. This is basically resting heart rate, you know? It's a little higher. 125 average when you trade? Godly. I think when I traded before, it was like around like 90 or something. Yeah, anyone ever got a low heart rate notification? That's scary, bro. That's one thing. When I was setting it up, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty scary. That is pretty scary. Yeah, chat, you see how gold is going up here? We don't know if it's gonna go down or not. We don't know or not. We have no clue. But if it closes bearish, then we do have a clue. Then we jump in. But for all we know, this thing can continue to drive up. But don't jump the gun yet, okay? 180. Yeah, 180 playing hockey though. Like playing sports. Because you move a lot in hockey. 180 is high? Really? Let me check again. But nah, you move a lot. You move a lot more in hockey than like you running though. Like hockey's tiring. Let me check the average heart rate. High intensity. That was peak. That was peak. I think that was peak, but the average was like 160 or something yesterday. Something like that. Yeah, yesterday when I was playing, it was like around 90 to like 160-ish. The peak was 180. But why is it not kicking me out your Discord? You probably just like did some stuff or something. I don't know. How the fuck does gold drop like this and we trace about half its move? It's just price action being price action, right? Nah, football isn't as crazy. Football is just like you're stopping a lot, right? Hockey's constantly you're moving like back and forth. Any pros and cons using fixed lot? Nah, I just like the way the lots look, to be honest, man. I just like the way it looks. I like the way it's nice and fixed. It's just a 10 or a 20. I don't like seeing 11.5, 8.40, you know, 5.60. I want to see a fixed lot. So I kind of average it out to my percentages too. So I pick what percentage I want to risk. So let's say I want to risk like 1 or 2% per trade. I'll average it out to this. So like, let's say the stop loss is like 60 pips. I'll go half lot. I'll go 10 lot instead. If it's like full risk, or if it's like a 10, 20 pip stop loss, I'll go full risk, you know, 20 lot. That's how I see it. That's how I do it. There's no reasoning. Nah, I never grew up playing hockey. I couldn't afford that shit growing up, man. I wish. I didn't grow up in a crazy ass household, you know, to afford hockey. Hockey is expensive. Like, to play high level hockey a year, man, you gotta pay $20K a year to play hockey. High level. Like, high level. Like, to even think about making it to the NHL, to play in those low leagues, you gotta be paying like 20, 15K a year, a season. So, like, not a lot of people could afford that, right? Not a lot of families could afford that. Yeah. It's not as simple as basketball and shit, because hockey requires like travel. It requires like rinks. You gotta pay for rinks and all that. Equipment is mad expensive, you know. A hockey stick's like $400 nowadays. That's not like a sport everyone can play. I wish it was, but yeah, like 1K for skates. It's nuts. That's high level though. If you want to play like casual, yeah, you can play whatever, like for a lot less. Like, but it'll still be like 1,000 plus. Even if you want to play casual, like you want to just play in some pickup league and stuff, it's minimum with equipment is $1,000. But it's not as expensive as like playing golf and stuff, right? Right? Golf and isn't golf and tennis a lot more expensive than that? $1,500 a week on a 5K account is good. That's like 20%, man. That's like 25%, 26%. That's good. A week? Yeah, no, like I'm making like maybe 5% a week. That's pretty good. But it's not about making money, it's about keeping that. Make sure it's you know, you could make sure it's from like where sustainable. 5% a week? Well, I don't know. Last week I averaged what did I do last week? Maybe last week. Yeah, last week I made less than that. Last week I didn't even make like a percentage. The week before that I made around 5%. Yeah, this is around 5%. The week before that I didn't make a percentage. No. My first week though, the first week of this month, that was my biggest percentage in week. Only with 2 trades. And then this week so far, this week right now, so far this week, we're seeing at a whopping. Yeah, I like positive this week. I like break even this week. So yeah, that's how it's been. Yeah, this counts up, I think 40%. No, like 30% since the first initial deposit. Because it was deposited at 140, right? In September. So it's been September, October, November. It's been 3 months, around 30%. So it's been 10% a month, roughly. Yeah. Carding. Oh, F1 is mad expensive. Yeah. How do you get to F1? You just need connections. You just need to build connections to get to F1. Alright, hooligans, is gold about a dunk or some bullshit? I don't know. You're in the trade? Are you praying right now if the price reverses? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that if you get closer below, I'm taking sells. Yeah. That's all I know. And the blow here is a sell for me, but until then, I don't know what's gonna do. I don't control the markets. No, I'm not waiting for next thing. I'm waiting to see if we can close bearish on 15 here. If we can close bearish on the 15 here, while we're expecting that level on a 30-minute time frame, I'll take sells here. But I needed to close bearish for me to take sells coming down. We may get a position, but we have 3 minutes left to see. We gotta close pretty strongly here. We gotta drive another maybe like 16 pips in order for us to get a position in 3 minutes here. Worst comes to worst, wait for 10 a.m. But to be honest, I don't know, be on till 10. I think that'll be it. I'll be an ultra day. Because it's Q4, you know, I'm not really trying to steal at 10. Why not buys? I'll look for buys, but the thing is that I'm open to buys, yeah. But there's a resistance right here, right? If I'm looking for buys, I'll probably look for buys above here, above 1760. And it looks like we're not going to close above 1760 in about 3 minutes as well. So whatever happens in this range, I'm not going to play the fuck around, find out game, right? Because the more you fuck around, the more you find out. So whatever happens in this range, I'm not touching it. So in order for us to close above here, it probably won't come till 10 because 9:30 is not going to happen. 9:30 closes in 2 minutes here. We're not going to close above. Or it might, who knows, but probably not. It's going to be in this range. It's not going to close below. So therefore, it's a day. You can take buys, but it might take till 10, 10:15, 10:30, which is not bad, but I'm probably going to call it at 9:30 if you don't get anything. Is it important to increase your capital? Depends. Like, depends how you want to manage your account. It's all personal preference. Don't like to compound. Yeah, then you have 10 a.m. news as well. So if you wait till 10 a.m., you're going to have to wait until like 10:15, 10:30 because you have minor news, right? Or major news. So looking at 10:15, 10:30 for closures, and that's a little too late for Q4 for me. So if it's not going to be here, then unfortunately I'm going to call it a day. Oh wow, GG is pushing. Let's see, give it a minute. It's NYSE open too. Unless I have my levels marked up off, but I don't think I have it marked up off. I think this is where I should have them placed. 8% of the time. The 4 hour could still flip here, but again, right? You need closures. Confirm the 4 hour. Come on, go. I know you can push down like another 8 pips here, man. That's all you gotta do is push on 8 pips here for us to have a position. That's all you gotta do. Ain't gonna happen, chat. Yo, this is the last day of November though, I think, right? Tomorrow's the 1st of December. Sheesh. Who's excited, chat? 1st of December. We're only trading 2 weeks in December, basically, but that's about it. It's gonna be a good week. New month, new life. That's how it is, man. New month, new account. Yeah, no, we didn't get closure. So, yeah, chat. If you're trading this range, be very careful. I'll say, try to avoid this range here from 1760 to 75.7. Wait for it to break out above these ranges or below these ranges, but be aware of news as well at 10 a.m. If I was still trading, I'll wait for a breakout above or below these ranges, to be honest. Anywhere in the green zone, but yeah, no, this is it. That's it for me, guys. No trades here today, at all, right? I'm not touching GJ as well, today. But yeah, this is it for me. No trades today. W day yesterday. Chill day today. Sorry, and we're back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Or sorry, what am I saying? 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Wix 9 is on stream today, 8 p.m. If you guys want to catch me in the Asian session, that's the Wix 9 plug. But yeah, yo, chat. Be safe out there. If you guys dipping off before the Wordo, get easy. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, alright? Love you guys. Thanks for coming by today. Oh, yo, also, before you dip off, make sure you guys leave a like and sub to the channel. I appreciate that a lot. I think we're at almost 35K, something like that. 30. Looks not 4K. Wow, almost at 5K. We are at 34.8. If we can get 5K at 35K, that'll be great. Instagram is basically at 65, I believe. Should be at 65 now. Almost. 30 more followers. But yeah, chat. If you guys are dipping off, appreciate you guys for being here today. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. Catch you guys in the morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. But yeah, let's do a Wordle. You know, gotta do a Wordle every day. Good brain exercise, and then gonna call it and watch the World Cup. Watch the World Cup and relax. No hockey today too. Trade. Nice. Oh, I got no one can carry me today, man.
We not worry about no other niggas. We the mother niggas. You bust down a rollie, I bust down a brick. Then I flood a nigga. I am not.
Where's the T go? T can't go there. DT can't go there. It can go. I think it's like TD. It can't go there. It has to go in the second. It has to be the second letter. It has to be here. But what goes here? Old T, IT, UT. Wait, 2 T's? No, I can't. Oh. The deal is there. Muted. Is it a word? Nope. Yeah, what was that one word we had on stream where we said, yeah, this is some random word, like this is some weird word that we probably we don't know what this word is, and then it was a word like it was a word where or something or what. Oh. Man, why is it C? Studs. Fuck. Oh, I thought I got it. Study. Come on. There you go. I just need to, you know. Oh, I thought I got on studs. I thought it was studs. Study. I should get study first. It's fine. So W. Yo, thanks Reza. No worries. I got you. Yeah, chat, that's about it. That's it for me. If you have to train DJ, good luck here. I hope it goes out. Hope it plays out well. Hope it plays out well. Yeah, no, we're chalked, I think. We're chalked. W. Alright, chat. That's too easy, man. Who's screaming out study? Oh, everyone was screaming out study. Yep. Alright, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow morning, right? Catch you guys later. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by today. Love you guys. Thanks mods, thanks moderators for holding it down in the chat. Everyone who subs to the channel, or everyone who paid for a membership, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go and relax now and go watch the World Cup because I'm trying to see what's up. I'm trying to watch this game. Wait, is this the game that matters, chat? Does this game matter? Yeah, it does, right? Group F. Croatia and Belgium. Belgium can still, yeah. That game matters because if Croatia loses to Belgium, they'll got 4, and then Belgium gets 6, and then Morocco. Who are they playing? Morocco's playing Canada tomorrow, right? Oh man, if Canada loses tomorrow, because not gonna lie, Canada might lose tomorrow. Might be a close game, but Canada might lose tomorrow. And if they lose tomorrow and Croatia beats Belgium, sheesh. That's good though. That's revenge. That's revenge for that first game in Canada. Y'all should have tied it, but you guys are greedy and won the game. Now look at you. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game too. The Ronaldo, the Messi game. All right, chat. Take it easy, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. I love you guys.
She despise me, I swear. I just let the money energize me. Nigga, you was in your 20s and the 90s. Yeah. I just order phantoms off the website. They ask how I want the shit, I say surprise me. Hey, yeah. Look, she wanna hang when that album drop, that's timely. Hey, got a present for my oppas, word of Smiley. I know a man got a mover from beside me, I swear. Hey.
She got ice in all veins. All the ice. She won't change, worrying about the wrong thing. If the paparazzi catch her, she'll be famous. Flash. Got to move low key with the gangsters. Do what you do, girl, flex with your gang. Flex. Let's call the boys, Lambos gon' swing. Who that making noise? Who? Gang, gang. Who? Got a new crib with a shooting range, get a professional aim. Bow. You was up, now you fell off. Then you pull up all cap, better knock it off. I might get caught with my side bitch, cause I put my main bitch in the cockpit. Bad bitches, and they lit. I just told them, flip the switch. Gang round with the shit. I just told them, flip the switch. Switch it. You the one that's trying to keep your business low key, huh? You the one that's having your main nigga can't get no sleep, huh? You the one who walk around on fleek, huh? You the one that started from the bottom, but you reached your peak, huh? You taught her how to swallow with no teeth, huh? Make them dollars out the street, huh? Baddest bitch you ever seen, huh? You the one who split the guap with your team, huh? You the one who drank a lot of codeine, huh?
I've been waiting on this.
Yeah. All of this disorder, no address, and the crown is broken in pieces, but this.
Yeah. Hop out a GT3 with an MP5. Yeah. I got ice like Alaska, jet to Dubai. Had to spread my wings and teach them all how to fly. Yeah. You square, divided by pi. Yeah. Rolling around 3 GMCs, about to be a driver. Homie know what's up with me. Talk down, you gon' die. Keep that 40 on my lap, I spend like 24 on my ring. You see me out in LA, just know I'm ballin' like Kobe. I've been #1, don't need no trophy. No, we crackheads, pass me the rock and I'll be ballin' like Kobe. Run down the 101, I don't zone. I stay stacking with my twin for the wins, acting Cody. You be hating Mr. Mosby. Stacking it up on low key. Stay stacking up, racking up triple OG. Stretch, stay blessed, yeah, way for the booty. Hop out a GT3 with an MP5. Yeah, I got ice like Alaska, jet to Dubai. Had to spread my wings and teach them all how to fly. Yeah, you square, divided by pi. Yeah, rolling around 3 GMCs, about to be a driver. Homie
what's up with me. Talk down, you gon' die. Keep that 40 on my lap, I spend like 24 on my wrist. When you see me out in LA, just know I'm ballin' like Kobe. Go, like that. Go. Walking this ride, I'ma put that.
Yeah, pull up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Pull up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Pull up now, finna get busy. Yeah. Got some rhymes on inside this tizzy. I got Tootsie on the way, finna get dizzy. Bitch want white inside the nose, finna get lizzy. I really just wanna Percocet, I'm finna get pissy. Yeah, by the dub inside Chanel, I'm finna go crazy. Who that is? My bitch better pull up on me, that dream about kids. You right with for real, you not my twin. Hang up, build it up in the body, you not my bill. Yeah, drinking hits, money with perk, that's my shit. I got money coming in different ways, I'm popping shit. Everything I imagined in my mind, I done accomplished it. I was serving chickens in the mill. How you want the double C, but no Chanel? On this perk, it got me stupid, I'm a snail. In the club, this bitch right on me, I'm a rail. And my brother kid locked inside the gym, I got his bail. Bitch, we too legit, everything I said is real as hell. If they can't even tell the real from the fake, I wish them well. Yeah, this song already was turned, but here's a bell. Every day I know it's rich as hell. I just put it 8, I feel like yeah. We not bustery, we not getting the hat, no semi-M's. I cook that little shit up, green eggs and him. Most importantly, my friend pull up with, yeah, bam. Yeah, pull up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Pull up now, we finna get busy. Yeah, pull up now, finna get busy. Yeah, got some rhymes on inside this tizzy. I got Tootsie on the way, finna get dizzy. Bitch want white inside the nose, finna get lizzy. I really just wanna Percocet, I'm finna get pissy. Yeah, by the dub inside Chanel, I'm finna go crazy. Who that is?
I don't know that boy and I can't tell you how he get done missing. I can't tell you shit. Bust down my neck, bust down my wrist, bust down my bitch, bust down my bitch. I'm fresh as hell, bitch, I'm fly as shit. Yo, this a Hellcat, I'm whipping this. Shot it like hell, yeah, she with the shit. Shot it like hell, yeah, she grab my stick. Shot it like hell, yeah, she grab my shit. Bitch, I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck, I put it on her up, I did this shit. Got this fine, hoe, no makeup, and she still a bad as shit. She in school, but it's cool, yeah, I still my baddest bitch. I'm as footed like a pool, yeah, my necklace wet as shit. Tell that bitch to keep it bull, and I might just let her kick it. Got her wet just like a pool, I'm finna dive right in her kitty. My bitch rockin' this shit too, I buy her that, she buy me this. Tell my folks I'm getting rich, it ain't no way I'm washing this. All the pretty hoes coming to my shows, man, this shit get crazy. If I fuck that bitch, I gotta wrap it or don't want no baby. I'm in the SIT track culture, like my thigh drive the Mercedes. Yeah, my side nigga don't play with this shit, you might just die today. Yeah, don't play, nigga don't play. Niggas say they insane, but I'm really insane. Yeah, niggas stay in your lane, cause mine might drive you crazy. Yo, I just fucked that bitch, I didn't know that was your baby. Yo, I just count this cash, it ain't too much to say. Yo, I just get too fly, like what more can I say? Yo, she doing tricks on the dick, that whole shirt this so late. Yeah, I'm in Milan, try to eat squid and my bitch serving first. I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck, I put it on her up, I did this shit. Got this fine, hoe, no makeup, and she still look bad as shit. She in school, but it's cool, yeah, I still my baddest bitch. Diamonds footed like a pool, yeah, my necklace wet as shit. Rapping Balenciaga too, bitch, I'm flyer than a pigeon. Yeah, I stand my paper up way taller than a midget. All these niggas lame as fuck, and they hate cause they don't get it. Yeah, little bitch, I'm cool as fuck, and it's paper that I'm getting.
Niggas dumb as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was coming up. My crib feel like a hedge fund. I be in here just thumbing up. Know I'm SN1 till I'm done fucking London up. Niggas make me nauseous. I had enough of broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. Yeah, I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. Yeah, I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. All you niggas make me sick. All you niggas rapping about the bricks and the licks. Then I hear in real life you living with your bitch. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I don't want no convo. I don't got no time for niggas posting mansion, living in a condo. Y'all be make believing. I cannot relate to ya. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I cannot believe y'all was dissing on an old boy. I can't even think of how you came up with that flow, boy. Please talk to someone else, cause I can't talk to broke boy. I can't talk to broke boy. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boy. I can't talk to broke boy. No, I can't talk to broke boy. I can't talk to. That nigga's crazy.
Man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that pussy from way back, playing I pay on the popper. Stayed in the hood where the killers at, made my pillow a chopper. This ain't that what you looking at, and we done updated the roster. You can tell it's a rich nigga posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. Trapping at school, I was serving bags, probably was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing, no way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, this shit too easy. Y'all gon' chop a brick like judo, snatch a Lamborghini. I got a different bitch for different places, different seasons. Bitch ain't playing the position, cutting her off, this shit too easy. I started off